You brought 3 glams to this one? Okay. Well, it is time for this. Alrighty. It's time for some Final Fantasy XIV fashion. Our theme for this week is Gunbreaker Redemption. One of my least favorite characters is a Gunbreaker, unfortunately. So, I need y'all to convince me that it's a good class and it's cool and it's not just Thancred, I guess. So, Snake, you said you had 3 glams to start this week? I don't like. No. You can have them. Ellie, you can have them. It's not for me. His whole style, his approach to women, his parenting practices, not for me. But maybe he'll do something great in the next patch. Who knows? So for this one, you went for a little propaganda route. This is using the tank version of the stuff that I'm wearing now. Okay. This is like, oh, so this is like kind of, this is, you're dressed as me. Is that what you're wearing? I see. This is great, because this is flattery. And also, me being narcissistic. If I like this, it's because I'm wearing it, basically. I would like to see more of that, Ellie. I haven't seen any of that. This is basically me. Okay, cool. It's interesting. I like the gold accents. It's got some, you got a fun little star on the gun. A little star towards the end of the gun as well. It's your cool glasses. Okay, hold on. Robot action. Okay, Matrix. Alright, Final Fantasy sci-fi. I love your skiing goggles. They're so funny. That's really cool. This is very cool. You think with style, whack. Approach to women, whack. Parenting abilities, whack. Outfit, whack. Job class, that is pretty cool though. Had to bring the glam using a new relic. Yeah, look at this, like, Asus, Republic of Gamers, Nvidia card, Avermedia ass sword here. Your 980 card over here. This is wild. This is ridiculous. It is so gamer coded. It is very cool. Very gamer. What's up with this insignia too? What kind of Marine Corps, Final Fantasy, robotic future? What is this? You look like a space marine. This is a different video game. This is so wild, Snake. You're actually literally, you logged into a different video game. You playing Warframe? Love the zipper on this pants though. That's very funny. That's a great piece right there. I love the zipper because it's like, oh, this is Allegan? Of course it is. Of course it is. I love it so much, and I love that finally the solution of being able to pee has been solved. Do Halo games have mini bosses? Good question. I've never played a Halo before. Asus, Republic of Gamers, Nvidia RTX 4090, Gunblade. That's it. And Snake got it. It's cool as hell. The blade is inarguably cool as hell. This is a Mass Effect drive also. You can't fool me. That thing's gonna shoot out the spaceship next. Alright, final glam. Oh, it's a Manderville thing? I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. Alright, so this is the final glam that Snake's got. That was very Mass Effect. That gun is Mass Effect. This is wild. Okay, I was about to make a joke. I was about to say, wow, your gun looks like it's actually half sword, like you can kill somebody with that. That's kind of the point of it, Tina. It's a class where you have a gun that's attached to a sword. This one you threw together, it looks neat. You do look like an Elden Ring boss. Like one that I would find in a church. And you're like the lost guardian. You're the cleric of the damned souls, and you're like, you shouldn't be in this place. Well, your soul is lost now. It would just be a shame to let you shamble here on this earth. And then you're like, you kill me. And then I'm like, damn it! I gotta kill you so I get a cool achievement. Addresses your gaming traumas. Is this gaming trauma too? Also, I like that you have the, what was that game that Honkai Star Rail? You have the Dr. L ratio arm out. That's great. This is very good. Kind of got like a high-tech Mesoamerican deity vibe from it. Oh yeah, I can kind of see that. It's giving a little like Valkyrie kind of Norse mythology up top. But I'm intrigued by the interpretation of it being kind of Mesoamerican with these like kind of Nordic or Celtic braids and stuff on it. I'm getting more like God of War and stuff, but oh, actually, now that I said that Dr. L ratio, now you're giving me like Valkyrie on the top, goth hot topic owner on the bottom, just like that robot man from Honkai Star Rail, who was a robot on top but a businessman on the bottom. I think this is a really fantastic outfit, and for something you said that you like put together and it looks cool, it super does. I love this kind of Reaper-esque bottom kilt. It's really cool, Snake. This is a great piece, and I like that you didn't just go with like, well, it's gold, I'll have gold greaves on the bottom and that'll be it. Like, this is a really cool mixing together of those two ideas. This is a good one, yeah. And Pastel, yay! Thank you so much for the 27 months you came to hang out. You're done with work for the day. So glad to hear that. Nice thoughts. Thank you, Oten. This is Snake's Gunbreaker Glam. We're doing best in, well, not best in show, but like best Gunbreaker Glam. Since I'm not too sold on the class, I want to see if they got some fashion at least. But this, you look like a really cool character. At least Lies of P, if not a Souls game. Coming to Killa. So, Pastel, would you like, how would I give you, since I have the deck out, can I give you Whispers of the Ocean card? Let's do that. Hello, I'm here, and Amir is on Excalibur. Where are we? We're at Twine, if I'm not mistaken. So those are three really interesting outfit Snakes. Some very different concepts there. I have to say, probably my favorite. This one might be my favorite in terms of like design and character. This one feels like it's got a lot of personality, but I did like the like robot Star Wars gaming PC outfit you had. That was cool. Ah, you're up late hanging out with friends. Very nice. And you got to sleep in a bit. Good. Hey, Pastel, you got resilience. How about that? It says, there's no need to rush or push. This is a time to take things as they come. You have the determination and patience to handle what is happening. There you go. Take it easy. That's also like the icon on the back of all the cards, too, is this cute little heart turtle. Very cute. Very cute. Now, what's cuter than a turtle with a hat? I don't even know. So, well done, Snake. These are great. I think there's a lot of character in these glams. I think you did an exceptional job. And next up, I believe we have Kaosa. I believe so. Tell me about your outfit, Kaosa. I like this. I also like that you have the watermelon. Is this like a creature? No, it's a watermelon that's split in half. Is this a mimic? What is this? I love it nonetheless, and it kind of reminds me of like beach episodes. Oh, you're Team Fortress 2 Scouts. That's very funny. The hat is pretty iconic for that. Yeah, 2 outfits prep for Gunbreaker Day. You think this one is the optimal choice. You can show me your second one as well, but this is really good. Even as somebody who doesn't play Team Fortress 2, I have seen this character everywhere, and the hat I feel like is a pretty big part of it. Also the tall socks, I think. Let me pull up the scout from Team Fortress 2. Let's see. Oh yes, certainly. There you go. Is this do they have like an alternate color where they're wearing the blue? Oh yes, they do. That's great. Oh, this is literally spot on. You've got the belt. I'm sorry, the bat. The bat that has the spikes in it. Did you start off with this gun that looks like a bat with spikes in it? Because it's really perfect for this. The hat is perfect. The blue T-shirt. These like clam digger pants. I don't know what this length is. It's like, well, on you it's shorts. It's very fitting. And then it's like the tall socks as well. Oh my god. Is he also wearing sandals? Okay, no, he's wearing like Adidas. Interesting. So I like the black shoes with the tall socks and these pants. Perfect. This is nailing this character. Oh, you were inspired by Twafo's glam. I'm very excited to see it. Okay, have a good sleep, Mash. Thank you so much for the 45 stream by the way, Mash. Good luck with your sleep. I like the watermelon too. This is an excellent outfit. I'm sure this gets a big rise out of folks when you're playing like doing dungeons and stuff. If you use this outfit, folks are like, yeah! Well, Mash was here, right? Yeah, but they're probably sleeping right now. It can also double for the main character of off. True. I mean, if you have a guy with a baseball bat, that's off. So well done. Did you want to show me your other glam? Or if this is your one submission, this is pretty fantastic. This is very good. Oh, cool. Whoa, neat. Wow, what a cool top. That's awesome. You have like, it kind of has like a bit of Jack vibes since we're talking about Mass Effect. Mass Effect 2's Jack, who has like, I don't know, just a bell covering her boobies. That was wild. But I like the leather pants. Cool boots, very shiny and slick. I like the purple accents though. That really pops. It keeps the dark theme and everything. You look like a post-apocalyptic ninja. You know, you played a lot of Fallout. That's where I'm getting post-apocalyptic ninja from. Then I see. And I'm so sorry. It looks like the ad break is running. By the way, sorry about that. But I'm loving this outfit. And I think you've done a spectacular job. I think you've done spectacularly, but I must check one thing. Is that just it's an Allegan melon. Why does it open just because that's a fun thing for a melon to do? I guess. Am I going left to right? I started over here with Snake, so I'm moving this side. Just a little melon pal, you know, in case you get hungry. Just nice to have a portable snack. Well, this is spectacular. I think you've done fabulously with the cosplay and also with this kind of character-driven outfit as well. I like it a lot. And I think you said purple is your favorite color, so I like your integration of purple here too. So well done. Okay, Oh, Naja's being abducted. Hello. Oh my god, aren't you just the cutest little... this is so cute. What? Look at your little Cyclops glasses. This is adorable. It's a self-slicing melon. Isn't that amazing? What? You look like an anime character. Are you a specific character? Or are you just cool as hell? You look cool as hell. Is this your little creature too? Your jellyfish? You're from a sci-fi B movie. I must know which movie this is. You look very cool. I like this kind of like business with the light blue jacket. Geordie LaForge? I guess so. It does have the Geordie LaForge glasses. I like these black gloves. There's something very business about what you got going on. Like you're a part of some bureau of kicking butt. As always, you do not have a glam, but you just wanted to come hang out. Please dance for us. We would love to have that. Fine. This is cool. I like this outfit. Wait, I'm gonna turn around and have a look at your sword. Oh, it's very pretty. I like the silver with like the light blue and purple, the like kind of baby pink towards the end of it. That is very pretty. And I like this outfit. I love the boots. This is a really fantastic lamb. I like the half gloves. I like the... It's very all put together very well, I think. And I think this hair looks cute on you as well. I'm curious about these glasses, though. Did you put on paint on your face underneath that? Or is that the effect of the glasses? I'm not really sure. But I think you've done spectacularly. This is a great look. This is really cool. Whether it's from a character or not, it's like very tight, very well put together. I think this looks fantastic, Nasha. There's also paint. It's cool. I like the white paints. It adds this like really interesting symmetrical look that I think also your hair then being a ponytail with the asymmetrical bangs offsets in an interesting way. And then you're also getting abducted. So very sci-fi. Where'd you go? You got fully abducted? Oh my god. Are you from like Contact or something? Well, it's very sci-fi of you to... Oh, you just disappear when I zoom out. Oh, wow. Okay, I see where I zoom in too much. You just go. What? I'm baffled by the idea that there's aliens in this, but I'm delighted as well. So I think this is a fantastic lamb. Honestly, you all are doing extremely well to redeem the idea of Gunbreaker for me. Because it's not like something about Thancred's outfit where it's just like, what are we doing here? What is this supposed to be? But like, these are very well-defined outfits, I think. Alrighty, next up we have Nereus, who I believe you had put this also on Discord, so I was going to download it, and then the second I started downloading it, you were like, this is, I'm actually going to be here today, I'm sorry, so don't even worry about that. Now, I really dig this outfit, Nereus. I have, hold on, let me do my thing, hold on. Do this, there you go, there you are. Well, hold on, I have to look down slightly, okay. And then, okay, there we go. Perfect! Yes! This weapon is so cool. You don't want to do the quest line, but you think you might have to. Yeah, just to get this outfit. Yes, this is that gun that Snake was talking about earlier. This is a very different interpretation on styling this gun, though. Snake did full-on, like, sci-fi space marine, but this is almost giving me, like... Now, of course, it's probably because your character has white hair. Give me kind of Nier vibes. Sorry. I am also the person that has seen Boss Baby and thinks every movie's Boss Baby. Giving me major Boss Baby vibes. But as a person who's played Nier, anytime I see somebody with white hair, I'm like, oh? Nier replicant Gestalt or Automata reference? I think this is so cool. I love the layered jacket here. Instead of like armor, I think it's a different, interesting way of styling this. Like a collar, the jacket, black belts all around, kind of gathering things together. And you've got like 3/4 length or short pants, or at least some exposed ankles. I think that's really neat. And I like that you've carried, there's kind of a burnt sienna orange in the hood of the jacket, plus in some of the, like, there's like a little flange here or something. It also carries down to the shoes, which if I turn to look at your shoes, sadly, it is going to make me stand up, and that'll annoy the hell out of me. But this little eyeball thing is what made me think, like, oh, kind of Nier-ish, huh? It is like a miniature Papa Nier, right? Ta-da! Oh, there you go. Now I can get a great look at the shoes. That is precious. It looks like your eyeball is like some sort of, like, this is too much. Okay, I'll get a real show. This is great. Please continue doing this. Because I'm getting like a full show. This is like actually a K-pop performance. This is amazing. The eye looks like it's some sort of like cursed nanotechnology device that's got a demon in it for some reason, but it's also science that like puts another voice in your head, and it's basically your like crime fighting partner that you have. Cyber dystopia Nereus throwing ass. So good, right? So adorable. Some squats. That's great. Bonk. Bonk. It's got some great movement to it. It's got some great movement. So this dance is from an Endwalker Alliance tribal quest. Okay. This is really cool. I love this outfit. And I think it's a great Gunbreaker look, too. It looks very menacing when you stop doing that cute little baby dance. Oh my gosh, speaking of cute little babies, my cousin's baby, I thought it'd be really cute to show off my little tunic finger puppet to my cousin's baby. And I don't think... Well, it either liked it so much that it started crying, or it doesn't like it at all. My cousin was very kind and told me that the baby just has a lot of big feelings. And it probably just wanted the thing but couldn't get the thing. But it like started having a little bit of a problem. So I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. I just thought it'd be a cute little thing to do for a Zoom call. Anyway. Didn't know the little fox would cause an issue. Oh, felt so terrible. Anyway, this is a spectacular outfit. This is a great look, and there's something really intriguing about the layered look. I think this is fabulous, and you look like a good... I wish you would replace Thancred. Can you join our party? You got white hair. You're like basically a scion already. Can you replace Thancred? Thank you. I appreciate it. Waiting for you in the next cutscene. Okay, next up is Deeds. Is this your Gunbreaker look? Very... I was gonna say Fallout. This is great. You look like you're ready to win a game of Fall Guys. But this, is this a Gunbreaker outfit? Or is this exclusive to Gunbreaker? Only Gunbreaker can wear this? Or can any class wear the Fall Guy stuff? Fallout guys? Yeah, that's what happened when the Fallout boys, whatever the hell they're called, they grew up, they became Fallout guys. I like your little squirrel. Love the hats. Looking very shiny. Yes, the main crew. Look, we have... I mean, there's barely enough LFLs. It's just Cryo and Tataru now. This has been your Gunbreaker chic for the last few months. Love it! I love this little, like... Oh, cool. I love the little triangle effect this has. I also love the dissonance between, like, your very real-life, cool Fall Guys look and the gun on your back. Like, there's something kind of really menacing about this, that if you were to wear this, I would ask you to put one of those orange caps on the end of your gun, because I'd be like, we just need to make sure it's not a real gun. Like, this would not clear the convention center that you're gonna wear this outfit to, because you're on, like, the hype team for Fall Guys. Like, you'd have to get one of those ugly orange caps to put on the end of this thing so that everybody at the convention could feel comfortable, you know? Like, it would be really scary, actually, to see this. Like, I'd be like, oh yeah, really cool. I can't wait to... I've never played Fall Guys before, but, like, I can't wait to go up to this booth. And then you have, like, the gun on the back, and it's very scary. Who's the little kitty cat? Who's this teen saying kitty cat? Hello, kitty cat. What? Come back, kitty cat. This is... a very cute kitty cat. Hello, kitty cat. I don't know if that's... Is that Ellie? I can't recall, but it's a cute kitty cat. And I like this outfit, Deeds. I love the crown, by the way. You deserve to wear it. You should wear it proudly. And I'm glad that you've got such a neat outfit. It's very colorful, and it goes very well together. So, hey, it's better than Thancred. You're wounded. Are you this kitty cat? Are you the kitty cat? Your chocobo's eating you, kitty cat. Is this you, Ellie, by the way? It says Jessie Cats. You are definitely not. It's a cute kitty cat, though. Okay. My apologies to you, kitty cat. You look adorable, though. Alrighty, next up. And then this is your usual cool outfit, Deeds, which I appreciate. There's something kind of cowboyish to this one. I think it's the belt. There's something kind of like you run the victual store, but you'll never let no man steal nothing from your store. Not in your daddy's life. She's at the end is Irie. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. It's just sort of a kitty cat who is stunned by my beauty and maybe very confused about the mask. Probably. Anywho. Next up we have Alex. Got a lot of cool Gunbreaker fashion. I love your eye patch now. That's a chic eye patch. If you gotta wear an eye patch as a Gunbreaker, that's the way to do it. That's very fun. A little teardrop because you're like, I'm so sad I have to kill people. This is quite lovely. Pastel take on it. The pastel pink. Kind of a soft, dusty rose for the bottoms for the shoes. Then Mikote's been running around for a few minutes now. It's okay. If they're watching, hello, Mikote, you are adorable. And I like your look. I don't know if it's a gunbreaker thing because I haven't seen any gun, but you were insulted. Why are you insulted, Quantum? Is that you? You have to tell me. I don't play this game enough to remember everything. But I love this look. Like I said, I like the combination of a dusty rose and a very pastel baby pink. Love this hat too. This hat is, have I mentioned this before? That one video that's like the twin sisters and like, I'm Tick and I'm Talk, like a clock. I love the kind of steampunk vibes of this. You have a boring eye patch? That's okay. It's gonna be better than Thancred's eye patch, alright? It's okay to have an eye patch that's traditional. It's just all about how you style it, you know. Don't take off your eye patches. I swear to God, don't take off your eye patches. But I am a sucker for a cinched waist. I think this is great use of the corset here to, like, especially on Rose, to have the line drawn in and then to have it flare out. I think it really gives you kind of like a dominance form. Like you're accentuating your heights, bringing in the waist, so you're just like, yes, I am as big as a mountain and I'm gorgeous, right? Oh, that's such a cute outfit. And I like also the use of like the metal for like the pauldrons and the legs as well on the greaves, and a little stylish buckle down here, almost kind of Birkenstocks-esque with the double buckle. Yes, cinching the waist. I don't know if you can go wrong if you cinch the waist. Like, literally no matter what size you are. You could be, like, this thin. You could be this thicksome. If you just do this, boop, boop, it's, like, gorge. So. Love his outfit. What gun you got with this one, Alex? What gun did you bring to show to the class today? Your character will never be kitty cat short. Okay, good. Always big and tall. This is very pretty. Okay, I like it. There's kind of a delicate, almost like Kingdom Hearts vibe to it. I don't know why I'm getting Kingdom Hearts from that little pattern. This is very pretty. This is very delicate for a gun. Do you like the little flash of the chainmail legs? Oh, you're right. Yes. And it's got like kind of garters on it too. Oh my God, chainmail stockings is such a funny idea to me. I love it. You didn't pick up anything of specific note, just kind of what you've been using. You wish it didn't have an animated swirl. Well, I think, like, if you did a little swirly dance, I feel like it would kind of bring everything together because your skirt has a lot of movement, so I kind of like that your blade has a lot of movement, too. But you look really cool. I feel like you are definitely like a Full Metal Alchemist character or something. Like, you are very anime right now. You would lead, like, the something squadron or something. Which is to say, you didn't intend to pair with the outfit, but it does look pretty good, yeah. This is an excellent outfit, Alex. Well done. This is really good. I hope you use this. And next up, we have... is this Quantum? Quantum, are you going to convince me that... Oh, yes, you... Wait, hold on. Or... No, this is you, isn't it? I thought you had silver hair last time I saw you. Yes, this is you, because Akizeta has, like, auburn hair. Now that is you. Okay, just want to make sure. This is very cool. So you're leaning more into the knight side of things, I can see, for Gunbreaker. You're like, it's a gun sword, okay? We're putting the emphasis on the sword. So I like the you are protecting yourself from all harm. I like your chainmail skirt. You got some good boots here. I think they even have little lights at the bottom of them. You got lights on your sneakers. That's cool. And this is a quite hefty gun. No one's messing with you. I feel like you and Alex are like friends that have become rivals in this anime war that you're in. Like, there's something very dramatic about you two. Also, you have eye patches on the opposite side. I feel like there's something narratively here for you two. Like, you could be in the same anime and like you used to be like this, like best friends, like sisters basically, and then like something happened, you got enlisted in like opposite armies or something, and Alex lives kind of like a devil may care, like I'm just gonna go out and twirl and just chop chop chop, like shoot people, dance on the battlefield, and you're very like rigid, like I'm gonna do this according to the rules, according to the law, according to everything, because this isn't a game to me, this is not some dance, this is not some performance, This is war, this messy, grim business, you know. Yeah, it's cool. You know, you're the one that went on a quest of revenge, right? Like, something went wrong, and you're like, oh, this is it. And if I stick to the rules, I'm always doing something right. Like, maybe you screwed up once before, and you're, like, so scared to ever screw up again because you lost somebody important, and also your eyeball. And then Alex is just like, it doesn't matter, so, like, life is, we're all gonna die at some point, so we might as well get out there and twirl. The Sky Pirate Sisterhood of the Traveling Eye Patch, and that is the next book that I'm gonna write. You both lost an eye in what went wrong. Yeah. Pretty cool. I love this. See? And that's why I like that you went with the plain classic eye patch. Your eye patch is like firm, no fancy frills, nothing. It's like you're trying not to draw too much attention to it. Whereas Alex is just like, let me rhinestone this piece. I'm getting this thing stoned. I'm gonna hang a teardrop off of it as well. If I'm gonna be out here, I'm gonna be glamorous. Because I could be gone tomorrow. They have main villain from separate story arcs, but the same anime vibes. But the artist of the anime loves drawing beautiful women with eye patches. They just like keep coming back to this. It's like FromSoft and how they love having women that are wearing some sort of eye covering. They just can't get away from it. I feel like the hard angle and the extra chomp before the tip would be really good against armor too. Oh, on the sword? Yeah. Absolutely. That's a good looking sword. There's something very like, I don't know, very material about this. Very like, you don't want that thing to touch you. Something about some of the other weapons that are a little more fanciful where you're just like, that's really cool, and I get caught up in the coolness of it, but this really looks like something that if you pulled it out, like, that's going in a separate drawer away from everything else so that if you need it, you can grab it, but if you don't need it, you're not going to accidentally cut your finger open trying to get it. It's definitely Kukri inspired. Yeah, like a Kukri blade. This is cool. I love these outfits. Great job. These are both very different but very cool Gunbreaker clans. Oh, and you think Alex is trying to redeem me before you do something really bad. Yeah, maybe you'll see their side of things. Next up, we got Twafo. Twafo, loving this look. The suspenders, the gray shorts, the sneakers, and the bats. Now, were you also going for the scout? My outfit is a protest. You think gunbreakers are dorks. Okay, you might be right about that, honestly. So yours is a parody of the character. You're like, oh, look at me. I have a bat with spikes on it. Or I guess. Golfbreaker, yeah. This is Spring Breaker. You're going on spring break right now. And you begged your mom to get you those suspenders from Hot Topic. And she wouldn't get you the rainbow ones. Because she was worried people would bully you. So she got you the plain brown ones. And they don't connect to your pants. They are purely aesthetic only. I love this outfit though. You do look like you're cold. I want to put a jacket around you. I'm like, put on this big, like, neck to ankles coat, puffy jacket, so that you won't be cold. Because it's like, I know it's spring break, but it's March and it's so cold and miserable out there. You're gonna get you cold out there. And you're like, no. This is my look, Mom. This is what was hot on Pinterest. I can't not do this. Everyone's gonna make fun of me if I don't have my 10 bracelets on. I love this outfit, and I think you're right. I think you're right. I think you think it is appropriate that Thancred is a gunbreaker. I agree. I think everybody here is way cooler than Thancred. Even you, Twafo, because you got those cool shades on. And it looks like you're about to have like a fun day trip, I must say. You know, you don't have to be all about having a gun and a knife at the same time. You're just trying to carry that quietly. You're not trying to scare anybody off with that. You're not trying to be like, oh, check out this cool gun that I have. You know, you're like, let's have fun. In case a big bear shows up, I do have a shotgun that is also a cannon, that is also a mace, and a spiked bat at the same time. And I'll use that if a bear is trying to kill us, but I'm not gonna be dramatic about it. We're just gonna have a great time, and I'm protected from the sun's harmful rays, which is very smart. Not seeing a lot of people protecting themselves from the sun's harmful rays, you know? Anyway, you're about to be part of some family vacation photos you'll regret later in life. You think? You think you're gonna regret it? I think you look like you're about to have a great time. So, I don't think you're... Well, you might look back on the pants and think otherwise. And also, you're gonna get a really weird sunburn. Your, like, tummy area, if you fall asleep, because you swam too hard in the lake and then you got out to take a little nap and then, like, you were sleeping like this, your tummy is gonna have a big, angry stripe on it and you're gonna be so mad. Oh, and then you're gonna have to wear, like, long shirts for a long while. And your knees are gonna hurt too. But it's gonna be fun. That is giving you Uncle Buck energy. Okay, should I watch? No, never mind. If I ask you all, you'll say yes. I have heard Uncle Buck referenced several times in the last few weeks, which is weird. But I love this outfit, and I think it's a great Gunbreaker outfit. I think anybody would be happy to see this outfit if they were doing, like, a roulette or something. Please don't weld me to a movie. Hold on now. Wait a minute. Oh, this person's in a cutscene. Wait, is their name something Ludens? Oh, do you think this is Hideo Kojima's alt? Okay, next up we have Ellie. Ellie, I would love to. Do I have to turn? Oh, it's like the voice, the character reveal. Da 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 da. That was very dramatic, very gorgeous, very cool. All right, let's see this Gunbreaker look from Ellie, aka Elegy, who's in chat hanging out with us. A fellow Women's Guild member, by the way. You've got 3, your old one, your current one, and finally one for fun because you have the pieces. This is your older one, kind of a smidge steampunk inspired. I can see that. Always love a little leg, by the way. Just a little bit of leg. I know it's not, you know, smart in terms of battle or whatever, but this is fashion. I'm not making you all fight each other in PvP. This is the fashion show. I also like this loose hair on you. It's an interesting layered look. It's really cool. Very cool. I think you look like 10 times better than Thancred easily. I mean, I love the all black look. You have some cool, like, tarnished brass pieces as well that kind of catch a glint of the light, but it's mostly like a dark look. I think this is really cool. I also like the wedge shoe for your bunny heels. Oh, and it's dark purple, yeah. Very little black. Okay, so it's all dark purple. I'm sorry, since the sun decided to hide from us. I like the purple lining of this outfit as well. Very cool. And the hair highlight matches the brass. Oh, and you've become a ship. Is that your transition glam? That is so cool to transition your glam by getting into a ship. You're like, hold on. Outfit reveal. Very cool, and what a neat sword as well. Okay, I like that previous one, by the way. That was very cool. This is neat. You look like you could be somebody's, like, persona that they summon. Something very cool about this. This is your current one. Gotcha. Oh yes, they also lost an eye. The villain that Miura is on a soul-consuming revenge quest against. Yeah, kind of that. This is definitely like, I don't even know the name of this iconic voice actress, but it's like that older sister kind of voice where she's like, don't try to stop me, and then you're just like going out on your rampage and stuff. But you're doing it for a good reason. But maybe the true evil villain has like convinced you to go out and do these things because maybe the person you thought you lost is actually still alive, but you're fighting because it's like, well, these people killed this person that I lost, and it's like, oh. You find out, oh my gosh, this whole time they've been around. Is that a trolley also? That's a train. Is that a train from a Final Fantasy that you have to suplex it? I think that's the train that you have to suplex. Love this look though. I also still love the little bit of leg. I like the little strappy heart gloves. The trains, excellent. This is very cool. There's like, it's like part Matrix, which is great for the whole gun thing because it's part of the Matrix movies. And a lot of good belt action, gotta say. A lot of good belt, a lot of good, like, I don't know how to describe this, but it's like, wrought iron, but on an outfit. They love that in Final Fantasy. They love structural pieces, so I think this is great structure. Plus, you have almost kind of that little Yash Tola-esque / a little bit of 2B feather accessory or accentuation on the shoulders, which gives it a really cool layered look. So excellent. This is your current one. And then you said you had one that you made just for fun. Also, you have like a little like glowy extra battery pack on your leg in case your phone runs out of battery. Oh, the final outfits and the reveal. Am I too close? Oh. That is so cool that you're able to like change the outfit up there. That's very cool. You just drop in. Very nice. Okay, an all black look, very svelte. I like the automata kind of facial covering as well. You look like you fit into that universe very well. I feel like all of these kind of have a similar like a dark huntress kind of vibe to it. You had some near pieces. You kept getting puppets bunker. Gotcha. Everybody loves this gunblade. I mean, it's really cool. Did you just get this recently, Ellie? This gunblade? I think this is that new one, right? But this is like the ultimate gamer's gunblade. It's also got bisexual colors in it, so I can't be mad. Like, it's the pink and the purple and the blue, so like, I'm of course gonna be like, yay, pretty colors! It's your third relic and you got it yesterday. It looks great! It looks like you're about to go on a very grim assassin's hunt. So, hey, you got some nice bisexual blades as well. Very cool. I guess they're more teal. Now they're pink. But cool stuff, Ellie. And there's your other relics you got. They are on some interesting gamer stuff with these latest relics. I wonder. Maybe they're going to come out with a sponsored PC as well. I think you've got some very, very interesting looks. I like this eye patch, by the way. I didn't get to see this very closely. But it's kind of like affixed to your face. Neat. This whole relic stage is tech bisexual. Very cool. I can also get a good sense of your fashion sense in this game, Ellie, as like understated, but highly accessorized, and you use a lot of different values of black to create depth, which I think is really good. Like this coat has like a lighter, like more of a charcoal gray top, but then a nice deep black interior, so you get a sense of depth so it doesn't look flat. And you're not allowed to have hats. Well, hats. Well, you have to accessorize somehow since you can't do hats. Yeah. Yes, of course, Ellie. Thank you for showing up for our Gunbreaker fashion show. I think you did 3 exceptional looks. All in a similar family, but with different kind of personas shining through. So I think you did great. Next up. Oh, wait, we have a debut of Pinecone's new blue bunny. You might have seen her as pink before, but here she is, being fabulous and blue. We got the other side of the cotton candy. Very cute. I think you got some pink accessories. Oh, okay, some pink braids. That's fun. I like this. You look stunning in blue, Pine. I think this is a great look on you. I think you've done well. And it's a nice color for winter as well, a little icy blue. And it looks great with you. Look, you look like cotton candy right now. It's adorable. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do Eden in a couple of weeks, hopefully, eventually. Well, congrats everybody on these cool looks! Oh, and of course, your other Gunbreaker look, Twaffo. The Nest look, which you got to show me last week. This is very cool. This is a good Gunbreaker. So this, you've got to say, Twaffo, makes you think that Gunbreaker isn't a silly class, right? Can't be silly if Nest does it. But I think these are fantastic lambs, y'all. I think you all should be very proud of yourself. These are very cool. There you go, Snake. Oh, is this the Dark Knight sword? Yeah, it's all tech bisexual, huh? Cool, finally! Bisexual visibility. We love to see it. Then I just need to make some bisexual characters. But I see I'm spoiled for choice because I've been playing Hades offline again. Which is hurting my hands, by the way. Bad idea. It's a bad idea and I shouldn't be doing it. But I'm also still doing it. Oh, Oh my gosh, Oten. The fashion is so cool in this game, let me tell you. Like, me accepted. I'm the exception to the rule. I don't know if I'm not trying to look cool right now. I needed to put on gear that made my level appropriate to do the dungeon with everybody. But that is why I do this fashion show, is so I don't have to try hard. I just try to look good IRL, and then I make everybody dress up really nicely in the video game for me. And, oh, thank you. I feel like I look like I really got into V for Vendetta. Like, that's what my character really got into V for Vendetta. Like, it might have missed some major themes, but Dr. Mask was cool. You know? I have our next theme. Our next dress-up theme was suggested by my mom, by the way. Mama said that she would like to see some glams inspired by the concept, things you find in an aquarium. So, if you've got some fabulous ideas for that, let me know. This could be anything. Fish, algae, pebbles, a little diver statue, SpongeBob SquarePants, a moai head. I don't know, whatever's in your aquarium. It could be various kinds of fish. I think this ruffly skirt is very like fishtail-esque. That's a big scary fish. Jesus Christ. That's a big fish. I'm getting chomped. I'm moving through his digestive system. I got pooped out. I'm okay. Wait a second. Oh no, I've entered some kind of mode. Oh Christ. Okay, here we go. I entered something. You look adorable. Look at your big backpack. Getting down to the light. This is great. Giving everybody a show. Tabletop dancing from Naja. This is a spectacular look for you as well, Naja. I love your backpack. It is spectacular. So yes, next week our dress-up theme is things you find in an aquarium. Get creative. Look at your local aquariums, I guess. It could be like an at-home aquarium, by the way, not just the National Aquarium in Baltimore. Oh, I kind of look like Vega from Street Fighter does Bloodborne. Is that my look? I'll take that. That's a compliment, I think. I also look like I could be like a sexy version of a Dark Souls 1 NPC. That guy, he's in the Dark Souls 1 DLC, and he has like a top hat on, I think, and he has like this outfit. I'm sorry, not this outfit. He has this mask. Something like that. Now this is Persona. Oh yeah, but what is my... With that... What am I? I don't even know. I don't even know what I am. I'm silly is what I am. Oh, a turtle's very good. A turtle's a very good idea for an aquarium. I think, right? Turtle. Yeah, there's aquatic turtles. And you found your best mount. Okay. It makes you look very dainty, I will say. This big angry goat demon thing. Well, I'm inspecting, I think. One last Gunbreaker propaganda piece in the source. The Hrothgar were the original founders of the art of the Gunbreaker, with the name originating from the Blades of Gunhildr, the royal guard protecting their queen. Something something, Femme Hrothgar potential. Okay. Love that. Marvelous Chester, that's the name of the Dark Souls 1 NPC, yes. Hey, I think your dog's eating my homework. Okay, we're good. My homework still looks fine. Don't worry. I'm reading a book. Once upon a time, there was a dog who wanted to read. Okay, are you listening to that dog? And that dog, his name was... Taciturn Minor. Sure. The name Gunhildr is also the etymological origin of the word gun in real life? You literally could tell me that, by the way, and I wouldn't know. Just taste the homework. Yeah, it was checking my homework. Spent a lot of time with the same Hrothgar getting your jobs to level 90. Very cool. Tyrexus, welcome back, by the way. Send me your upcoming Hrothgal alt default tank job will have to be Gunbreaker? No! You can do whatever you want! But you could also be a Gunbreaker. Alrighty, y'all. After I give Pyrexis this Whispers of the Ocean card, I guess we're gonna do what the main story was, but I am very much looking forward to your aquarium fits next week as I read this blessed book to Pine's dog. And oh, look at your little, hold on now, what's this? Oh wow, I like this teal on you. This is very cute, Ellie. This is your sage look, right? Oh, maybe not, you have a wand. I'm not sure what class this is. I don't know much about this game, despite playing it for 2 years. This is gorgeous though. I love the, you almost have like a mantle of stardust. White mage, okay, that makes a lot of sense. You look like a Lord of the Rings, like, one of the elves that like totally bails everybody out of a bad situation because you're like secretly an angel or something. You, that cape situation is so cool. Alrighty, Pyrexis, thank you so much for the 29 months. For you, the ocean would like to say, you got to enjoy the journey. Look at that beautiful coral down there. Gorgeous. Stay present and flexible. Many changes are going on for you and around you. These changes are not only good, but necessary. Bring your awareness into the now rather than focusing on the past or the future. Okay? Enjoy the journey, Pyrexis. You gotta see what's going on with public transport, though, Ellie. That train is just, like, taking you out. I feel like the driver's got a vendetta against you. And the gown matches her eyes. Yeah, that's a smart move right there. The kind of teal leaning forest green, kind of Kelly green with the forest green dress. Smart move. I said it. Well, I'm not saying that all you wear is black, by the way. I'm sorry that you felt challenged, but I got the feeling that you like kind of accessorizing with those, but creating depth with darker colors, which I feel like is a very difficult thing to do, by the way. So you do it very well. Instead of looking like all one look, all one color, you add a lot of texture to your stuff, which also shows up in this outfit too, because you have a lot of layers, even though it's like one dress with a little bit of like mantling on it, and then you have the cape, and then you have the stardust and stuff. There's still a lot of depth, even though it's a dress. No, that's funny. Okay. You're gonna finish up Assassin's Creed Mirage. Very nice. Enjoy, Quantum. Thank you for joining us with your Gunbreaker look. I appreciate that. And thank you all so much for joining us today. What is this? Tie-dye creature! Oh my gosh! This little dude is outrageous! Oh my god, he makes flowers! What in the Katamari Damacy is going on? Pikmin Bloom over here. This is so cute. What? It's Earth Day today. I love this little guy. Oh, and is this your new relic as well? Whoa! You are an 80s, like... You are an 80s cartoon star with that. It's a bit anime, but it's also a bit like He-Man. I'm loving it. I think it's spectacular. And also we have Nightcrawler is here today. It's Nightcrawler from the X-Men. Good to see you, Nightcrawler. Snake, you're gonna get sick if you keep doing that. Well, maybe not little. That dog, I think you would tell me that that dog is very nice, but also it would maul me. So I appreciate you keeping the distance with the dog. Dog is super hard to get to. Wow. Final Fantasy X Aeon Glam. Cool. Oh yeah, you could be you are very much an Aeon with that. For sure. Like Yuna would summon you. Alrighty, let's do some questing, shall we? Oh, and you got a matching little creature too? This is the one that's like a dessert, right? Very interesting. But the boo-boo on the back. Your little pudding creature got hurt. Oh god, now I'm clipping everywhere. Does your thing create stuff? It looks like it might make a mess. Thank you all so much for joining the Gunbreaker Fashion Show. Shall we see what's, oh, I gotta Get clay? I must bid you all farewell. I have to go get clay. Ugh. It's an S-rank dog? Your dog's S-rank? That's amazing. My dog is not there yet. She's still working on her muzzle training. You know, but we're getting there. Sal's getting there. I put an entire piece of Christmas ham into the dog muzzle so that she will put her face in the muzzle, not be scared of the muzzle, because the muzzle's good for her. And it'll allow her to experience a lot of things in life without, you know, fighting people. And she took a good long while to get that ham out of that muzzle. Oh my gosh, thank you for joining us and bringing your fashion. You had some really interesting looks today, Ellie. It was neat seeing all the glams. I am like, I can't believe how lucky I am that I am surrounded by people who have like good taste in fashion. Because like, no matter what game I play, I feel like I always look weird. And I only sometimes try to look weird. Like when we were Doo-Doo Jones in Elden Ring, I was like, I'm gonna try to look weird. But like every other thing, I feel like I try hard and I'm like, not all the way there. Stella's totally S-rank. She is S-rank in loving and cute and pretty and round. And I think she's up to a C. She's up to a C rank in not biting people. Option 1, get your clay. Option 2, learn your creature heritage and shoot creatures with a gun that is also a sword. Yeah, that is potentially creature who, when I first played this game, I told you all, she was raised by 2 cat moms. 2 lesbian cats raised me. Thus my name is hyphenated like that. So she might turn into a kitty cat girl. If I can bear looking at that, I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna be like, this is so weird, that's not my character. Ugh. Well, we'll see. I've got a Fantasia, a free one. Oh, pristine lumps of clay. But that's okay. Progress is good. The S rank is for sausage. She is, yes, absolutely a sausage rank dog. You feel bad for laughing at almost C rank and not biting people? Listen, if it was a serious thing, I would frame it seriously. It's not too bad though. As someone who's been bit by my beloved dog, who I love very much. Not messing with it. Zaytan, thank you for stopping in. Good to see you. She was so full of sweet potato. Hey, update on that. Sweet potato did not negatively affect my dog, thank God. So she's getting a little more sweet potato tonight. Good news is I have a Fantasia already, and they'll be giving out another one when Dawn Trail launches, so you can easily change back if you're not buying people. Okay, great. We can just have like a very special episode. More creature has a terrible allergic reaction to shrimp and puffs up and somewhat looks like a cat for a little bit. And then maybe if she doesn't like that, she'll take like an EpiPen or something and the allergy will go away. Yes, so I've actually heard that sweet potato is like pretty good for the dog tum-tum. So. We'll see how we end up like in the kitty cat look. But I do want it to look like it's still my character, but she just turned into a cat. Or has always been a cat this whole time and her glam ran out or something. Is this the way we go? Ah, that's not the map button. Oh god. Hello? This is nuts. Oh, I gotta go back to the dog. Could try walking here? Do you think, how big are we assuming these Frothgals are? I thought they were like Rose size. Are they like slightly shorter than Rose? She's been wearing a Mission Impossible row disguise this whole time, yeah. This might make you cave and finally go Hrothgar. Oh, you think? Your character could be bit by a very upset cat, maybe, and then transform, but only when the moon is out. I'm gonna go back to the inn. I'm not gonna walk all the way back to the inn at Journey's Head. Absolutely not. They seem to be similar in size to a roe or a Highlander. So it's like somewhere between a roe and a Highlander. Are Highlanders taller humans? I always forget that. Oh, because there's like Midlanders and Highlanders, right? So last time we played this, I helped out this dog person who I love very much.
Back Luke, and they talk like this.
And they isolated themselves because the last time they had worked with human beings. Wait, are they called Humes? I think they're called Humes here. I don't remember. Last time they worked with people, their potions were used for bad reasons, and so they isolated themselves. But we convinced them that those same potions could be used for good. Now here's the thing. I think these potions don't just work on the light infection that these folks have. Like, these folks were attacked by these demons of light, these angels in this dimension. And I think they're like tempered in a way. So this helps with the tempering. If this can reverse the tempering process, then perhaps it can help Kaboo back in our dimension, and that would be great. How's the stream going? It's going great. Hello, Jim, my brother Jim. How are you doing, Jim? Good to see you. Highlanders and the tall human variant. Okay. Fed by a radioactive mountain lion. I am Puma Man. I guess. You're cold? Really? You were wearing like long sleeves today, Jim. You might want to put your robe on over your clothes if you're really cold. And at the break, I know you'd like the Puma Man reference. If you'd like, I can check the thermostat when I go downstairs. Is your vent blocked also, Jim? Check next to your computer, because your vent might be covered in stuff. It's probably not pumping enough hot air into your room.
Freaking Kaboo! Oh my god. They gotta fix Kaboo.
Okay, Alice. There'd better be that better be the only thing we need from the pixies. If I have to endure one more prank, so help me God. That's not blocked. Okay, you took care of that when you took care of the filters. Good. Pixies are constantly confusing me with Alice. In jest, I assume. I mean, it's not like we look that much alike. We don't look that much alike, do we? Sure. Thermometer. Jim, you can just have my thermometer. Here, hold on, everybody. I'm gonna go give my brother my room thingy. This tells me how warm it is in my room. One sec. Just give you this one. Good Louis Chilla Bach. Love Bach. That! Shut up! Don't say that. Kaboo and Bach are dead. I had to give my brother my room thermometer. So I am back. Sorry for the break. Halrick's probably not gonna say anything. Mumbling. So Halrick was also affected by this like light sickness, and is gonna turn eventually. These folks were maybe not quite as far in as Halrick, so it really kind of depends. Let's chat with Beck Lug.
The twins have returned, and in one piece at that. I was convinced the pixies would turn at least one of them into a garden ornament, but no.
Got some clay for you.
You have the clay, I take it.
Finely grained soil material found in Amarang. There you go, buddy. Is that what Moaning Myrtle sounds like? This is exactly what this little dog creature sounds like.
Wonderful. We need but combine the clay and the water, then heat the mixture with the Fey Lantern. After that, it will be a simple matter of settling in upon a suitable form and performing the necessary incantation. Going down, sir.
I'm just droopy dog, but pitched up higher. Exactly, Manny. Beck, look, I have a question. In the event that we have what we need to spell and you weren't around, would it be possible for another to perform this incantation? She knows! Alice knows! If we get what we need, can someone else do this spell?
Assuming they possess the requisite skill, yes.
Haruka and the others have suffered so much, and I swore to do everything in my power to say— Oh no, she's actually just thinking about these people. Girl, think extra-dimensionally! And I swore to do everything in my power to save them. If there's a chance the spell could do that, I'd be the one to invoke it. Okay, practice on these people, then take that energy back to Kaboo.
Mayhap you should be the one to do so. A deep understanding of the subject's physical state, combined with a strong desire to help them, can drastically increase the magic's effect, and you are plainly more familiar with these people than I.
I dare say that there are few in all Norvrand. This is a difficult angle to work around. I'm sorry, y'all. I dare say there's few people in all Norvrand more dedicated to finding a cure. Is that not so, Kriya? She's the best woman for the job. I'll give it my all for Halric, for Tesleen. Okay, never mind. Yeah, Tesleen, yeah, right.
Then we're all of a mind on the matter. Alice shall be the one to conjure the familiar.
Cool. Hope this goes right. You know what? I gotta close this picture of the scout from Team Fortress 2 so we can open up the dashboard. Here we go. Okay, 5 minutes left till the ad break, just so everybody knows.
Let us begin.
It's voiced! Okay, but one sec. Hold on. I'm gonna take down the game capture and bring it right back up. There we go. Just want to make sure it was all synced up.
I trust you've prepared the clay.
Okay, so I put a little more droopy energy into it. It's a little less droopy, but I think I'm doing a great job. Damn.
Very good. Now, I would have you sculpt for me a porksy.
A porksy!
Plump, with floppy ears and a short curly tail.
Love that. This one has
kind of grandma energy.
Yeah.
A porksy. I think I know what you mean.
It's a pixie. Why they didn't call it a pigsy is beyond me. It was right there. Maybe that's already a copywritten thing. It's gonna be a perfect model.
There we are. How's that?
Wait, maybe not. That's the worst thing I said.
Well, it is certainly creative. There's no denying that.
Listen, you little brat. See, he's an artist, so he knows how to make stuff.
Yes, I'm no artist. Very funny.
But when he gets older, he'll be able to see the creative intent in
Pay
this,
him
okay?
no mind, child. Though it may look like a grotesque parody of reality, it is what the invoker believes that matters.
This is a very interesting creature. They said big floppy ears is the thing, and I'm not sure what part of it is the floppy ears. Really not sure.
You're not helping.
But I speak the truth. If successful, this incantation will turn imagination into reality.
It will make it into a pig. It does look like Mr. Potato Head, yeah.
Which is why the only thing of import is what you believe this figure embodies. You must focus. Hold the Porksy's image steady in your mind's eye.
What is that, pig? This is supposed to be that cute little pink pig with the floppy ears that floats around like a fairy. It's called a Porksy. But instead it looks like some form of goblin.
Now then, as I taught you, relax and allow your energies to flow.
There's a little goblin creature up there. Look at it.
It's probably from Mordzuk. Just hanging out. Kind of looks like a Family Feud host a little bit. A little bit. Doesn't have the big beautiful teeth though.
With flesh of clay I bid thee rise, on wings of dreams to touch the skies. What once was idle fantasy, I call forth to reality.
I can't wait for her to do this and bring Gabu back. I couldn't... Well, I think I might be able to make a more pig-shaped pig. This is what it's supposed to look like, by the way. So she's a really good magician.
Not bad for a first attempt.
I think that was really good. She made a very good pig. It's a pork orb.
Now, let us see what can be done for young Halric.
How's this pig gonna help, by the way? She's like, well, we got dinner settled. Now let's try to cure this kid. Okay.
Through the operation of
Looks
the
like the ad
magic
break
you
is in the
invoked
shirt
to
scene, by the way,
animate
so.
this familiar, it is now replete with the energies required to stir the boy's soul.
My soul is very stirred with this little pigums. So what do you think of this pig, Pastel? Is this a better pig? You kind of appreciate that they gave Alfie this one? Hold on. He's losing his rivalry by a considerable amount. Oh, yeah. He is definitely a Dorcas, but, like, he is good at something. You know? He's at least good at that. You know what, Jim? It's getting cold in my room. Like, my feet are cold. But you know what? I have a fan pointed at me in case it was going to get too hot from the sweater, so. Let me call him Dumbo. It's a good name.
You need but give it a name, and it will do as your heart desires.
It's your little main piggy.
A name.
I would love to know the name. Gaboo. Don't do sick.
All right, I've decided. Now.
She's not gonna call it Gaboo, right?
Go, Angelo!
She named her Pokemon Angelo. Oh, it's a magical pig! It's a Final Fantasy VIII reference. Okay, cool. Is Angelo a pig? Mom? Mahaham? Mom? Did your mom turn you into a monster? Angel's a dog. Okay.
Mother,
Was Tesleen your mom? Is it back to normal? Interesting. Did she say mother? I don't remember. She had a headband on. I was sure she would die. I was a little fixated on that fact. What do you think, Alfie?
by the 12, those only for a moment he spoke. There may yet be some hope for these people.
Sir, You think I'll say? How is he, Becklug? Did it work?
I believe it did. You and your fledgling familiar have done well. If my eyes do not deceive, a hint of color has returned to his soul.
Gods, I would jump for joy if I weren't so exhausted. We're so close now, Halric.
As you are even now in the process of discovering, this magic asks much of the invoker. What you may not have realized is the same was also true of the subject. As such, we must proceed with caution. However, with further treatment, I have the utmost confidence the boy will make a full recovery.
How is this Morgan Freeman to you? What kind of sound tune are you putting this through?
Observing the reanimation of his stagnant soul has been most enlightening. I'll need to put my theories to the proof, but I believe I can fashion a spell to produce the opposite effect. That is, to induce stagnation.
Thus enabling our safe transport back to the source via Aura Site. Thought occurred to me about this treatment. Becklug said that when the soul is rendered dormant, the mind is separated from the body, that a person becomes incapable of interacting with the world around them. Does that not sound a lot like some of the tempered back in the source? Thank you! Now we're on the trolley together. Duh. And man, is Thancred gonna feel like a jerk because he killed all those people who were tempered by Ifrit at the beginning of this game. That's on your soul, buddy. My soul sits right tonight. You're too kind, Odin. Thank you. Not really. It's the fate of the most tempered to become slaves to primals, save in a handful of cases. Or am I missing something? Well, I'm tempered by the light, but I'm not, like, only doing what Headland says. If I can master this technique, the art of revitalizing the soul, I know at least one of the source who could desperately use such treatment. Go, Boo! Exactly. His condition is uncannily similar to Halric's, is it not? The only difference being that his soul is suffused with etheric aspected aether. Oh, earth aspected aether. Instead of light, it follows that if his soul is subject to a similar kind of stagnation, there may be a chance we could save him, right? Think Thancred's gonna self-reflect? I don't know. Hi, Mickey. Good to see you. I'm doing well, thank you. Having a lovely time playing this wonderful video game. I'm about to take a break soon, though, and go check the thermometer, like the house thermostat, and see if it's been jacked up or something, because apparently it's very cold in my brother's room.
Forgive me, but who is this Gaboo fellow of whom you speak?
Gaboo is just only the most important creature in our realm. You wouldn't know, but they're the most important creature.
I see. His condition does sound similar, yet there is much more about the soul that remains unknown even to me. I say this not to discourage you, you understand, but to remind you that it is a delicate work we do here, work requiring patience. No, it's okay, Jim. I'll go check the thermostat downstairs.
Of course, as long as there is hope for the patients here, I'll devote whatever time is needed to see this through. But I refuse to spend that time in idleness. If it's all the same to you, I'd like to stay here with Angelo and continue with their treatment. The two of you should return to the Crystarium with Becklug to see if you can make some headway on the newly posited theories.
I would tell you to rest first, but I see you're not convinced. Ah, the fire of youth.
Let's return to the Crystarium then. Finally, I found you, said someone. Oh yeah, that guy. Kai Shear, what are you doing all the way out here? Whoa, there's trouble back in Yohor. Lady Chai's beside herself, sighing, pacing, the whole lot. Near enough begged me to go and find you. Sighing and pacing, you say? It must be urgent.
I take it I'll be returning to the Crystarium alone. Go on then. It's not as if I have anything for you to do.
Thank you, Becklook. Okay, but Lady Chai is very important to me. So, we gotta help her. Sorry for bothering you and all that, but she says the future of Yulmore is at stake. Okay. She's probably right about that. Okay. Well, I will be right back, y'all. I'm gonna take an unscheduled break and see if there's something going on in the house. Maybe something's wrong with the heater. So we shall see what is going on. I will play us some music. Over to the BRB screen. Play some nice warm disco tunes for y'all. And when I return, more Final Fantasy XIV. So let me do a marker. And we'll get back to Final Fantasy XIV. When we last left off, we finally realized that this technology we have invented... I can't believe Alice's familiar is a little piggy. That's so cute. The technology that we have discovered, this spell that we can do, might actually work in our world to help people who have been tempered by primals, like Kabul. So, before we can go help folks in our source, however, Kaishir has shown up, gasping and panting, telling us that Lady Chai needs help. And that is important to me. Lady Chai is very important to me. I took my meds, by the way, because it is 6. Kaishir is anxious to see you and Alfie back to Yulmore. Folks in Yulmore were hoping to turn around their whole class structure issue, you know, and the also feeding meal made from human beings, or, you know, angels or whatever the hell it was, to the poor, to inure them to the ownership of that guy that we killed earlier, you know, all that stuff. They had some issues in Yulmore, so I was hoping things would be better, but it seems like things maybe are not. Hello, Jessica Mihiro, good to see you. Lady Chai is up at the parlor, best not keep her waiting, eh? So I guess we're gonna hot-foot it over to... Great! Let's teleport to Yulmore! To the 8th right plaza we go. Alrighty. Ooh, a zoomy Moa. This Moa's got the zoomies. I do love that Zoomy Moa is a cat person. That's hilarious. It's my money and I'll spend it how I please. And Zoomy Moa says, more things change. Listen, I don't suppose I could ask you to discourage him from drinking any more than he already has by hitting him over the head, perhaps? Sorry, lady, I cannot help you with this person. Alright, Alfie. Yes, time to see how the rich people are doing. Oh, God forbid that they be doing poorly. Well, not here seems out of the ordinary, though I don't see Lady Chai anywhere. Probably pacing around again, staring off into the distance and all that, sighing. Strange, let's see if we can find her and discover the source of her distress. Oh, time to look for Lady Chai, alright. Is she by these beautiful giant roses? No? Okay. Is she by Karna? Is she in the hallway? It's Skyfront, perhaps? That's true. It's not just a pixie. It is a little magical pork orb, which is a big difference. Oh my god, I do love that you could put the wings on Oinky. That is very funny. Never noticed how gigantic those rosebuds are until now. They are, they just do things bigger here in the first. Does this quest want me to, like... Usually I do, like, a search or something. Do they want me to talk to people? I need some craftable items? I do not care. I'm looking for a cat lady. Oh, she might be around the other side. Oh, right. Okay. Yarn has a sweater like mine. Cool. Rendasu, you wouldn't happen to be our lady. Just in a different... Oh, there's Dulachai. Then the wretched... Excuse me, what is this guy saying about poor people? He said, then the wretched pauper did what? I don't think you should have a belly laugh about that. Split his head open. Hilarious. Okay, I'm about to push you off of this railing. You're first. Ad break is gonna start in 30 seconds, by the way. I had a longer than anticipated minor break to check in on my brother, so I'm unfortunately going to keep going. I do apologize. You might be missing something during this ad break.
Oh, thank heavens you're here.
It's voice acted! Yay!
Lady Chai, whatever is the matter?
I knew not where else to turn.
Love her nails.
Oh, this is all too much for my poor heart to bear alone.
Is everything
Alone?
okay?
What of Master Chai?
That is the very reason I summoned you. He's gone.
Do you have a note or anything?
What? What happened?
Maybe he's just getting her some flowers. Did he want to make another trolley
It
or
all
something?
began after the events at Mount Golg.
This dude's gonna... I'm gonna kill this dude if he left his wife after making that huge, beautiful
With Lord
robot.
Forthry out of the way, we all agreed that a new leader must be chosen.
Y'all couldn't rule by democracy or something?
And so you held an election?
Yes, well, sort of. Not a single person volunteered to stand, you see. After a lifetime of leisure, we free citizens have grown somewhat indolent. Readapting to the harsh realities of life is trying enough, but to take charge of a broken city as well, no one wanted such responsibility. Nevertheless, Yulmore could not well do without a leader, and so we decided that anyone and everyone should be considered a candidate. And after we cast our
course.
ballots
Oh, boy.
and tallied the votes, the mayorship fell upon my dear husband.
I feel like maybe she'd be a better leader or something? I don't know.
Well, given the manner in which he orchestrated
She at
the
least has
construction of the giant
confidence.
Talos, none could deny his leadership qualities.
But even before then, he had proven himself at Daedalus Stoneworks, don't forget. He is more than
Until he ran away.
qualified for the role.
I'm guessing he ran away.
Perfect choice. Indeed. I told him as much when his victory was first announced. But perhaps I was too forceful in my attempt to encourage him. For shortly after that, he vanished without a word.
I can't believe he would leave his wife, though. Not even say something to her? Crying into all of my rings. Oh my god, I love her so much. She's so funny. She might as well pick up a wad of like $100 bills, start dabbing
You
her
believe
tears
he was
away.
so daunted by the burden of leadership that he felt compelled to flee? Please, Lady Chai, dry your eyes. Your husband does not strike me as the sort of man who would abandon his duty, much less his beloved wife.
Exactly.
The-
Oh, sorry.
You,
Clipped to less at that bit.
you truly think so?
He'd be an idiot to leave you.
What about
Truly.
you? What do you think has become of my husband?
I wonder what the funny option is here. He died! Oh. I wish there was a third option, which is he probably died. He died because I killed him so I could marry you.
And there you have it, Lady Chai. You needn't worry. Master Chai loves you more than all the world, and he will return.
Oh, we'll make sure of it. Better believe.
Wherever he may have gone, rest assured we will find him.
You probably would have said he died. I pushed him off this railing myself.
Thank you, my dear boy. You have set my mind at ease. I will trust in my husband and await his return.
There you go. See, she's got a reasonable head on her shoulders. I think she's just so deeply caring and deeply loving for her husband. She panicked for a bit, but she didn't do anything, like, bad. Or dangerous. Good for her. Alright, Alfie, what do you think? Bruno's comforting words, Alphino is plainly troubled at Master Chai's sudden disappearance. It makes no sense that Master Chai left without a word, but even if he had, he would not have done so unobserved. Someone here will have seen something, I'm sure of it. We should split up and inquire as to whether anyone saw him leave or, failing that, if they have an idea where he might have gone. I'll meet you at the Glory Gate to compare notes later on. Let me see, I could probably gotta talk to 3 to 5 people, I'm guessing. See what we can do around here. I just think he died would be a funny response, but probably not be very helpful. Master Chai, well, yes, I spoke with him recently, though I recall he was in a rather dour mood. Concerned about Yulmore's neglect of industry, you see. With Lord Valthry's apparent inexhaustible stores of meal and no great need for money, it's little wonder our businesses were all but forgotten under his rule. I bet he's setting up a trolley. He, like, probably already went to Twine, and he's setting up a trolley between here and Twine. And he's gonna make all the people work in the mines or something. But I assured Master Chai the Boutique of Splendors will do all it can to contribute to the revival of trade here in Yulmore, which seemed to satisfy him. He took his leave soon after. Your exchange with Moen has taught you about the stagnant state of business in Yulmore. Okay. Go to the buttress. Oh, we gotta go down a floor then, right? I think so. I think that's by the summoning level? No, it is not. Damn. Where do I go down? Damn it. Circular rooms. My nemesis. I keep walking to the left and praying to God I can find. Nope. Oh boy. Is this the downstairs? I hope. Here we go. You think you're close to a boss in Elden Ring, but you decided to grind some points to use them before. Good idea. Oh, damn it, there's now the stairs down. Good idea, Just Game Hero. Sometimes it's good to get a little extra EXP so you can have that confidence. Freaking finally, there's the stairs. Ay. You know what's funny? I was looking right at that staircase, but I went to like the wrong... I swear to God, it's right above here, and I went right here, which is where I thought the staircase was, but it's not. I wasn't sure which side of the wall that staircase was on, and I picked the wrong side. This place is very crowded. Anybody down here got any intel on a Catman? No? Alright. Apparently not the buttress. There we go. We got some stuff. Ah, here's the buttress. Coronetto. You've got some intel, don't you? Looking for Master Chai, are you? Was something amiss? When I last saw him, he seemed ready to collapse from exhaustion. I insisted he rest and catch his breath, and we talked for a while about his concerns of the city's defenses, among other things. He made more than a few valid points. Many of our men are still recovering after a confrontation with Lord Valthry, and finding General Ranjit in a heap in the middle of the plaza shook us all to the core. He's dead though, right? Like, I kicked that grandpa's ass in half. I hope to God he's dead. Like, dead. The man commanded no small amount of loyalty, and some of our longest-serving soldiers seemed lost without him. Indeed, a number of them left. Not that we blame you, of course. Without you and yours, we'd still be blind to the error of our ways. Anyway, funding permitting, I proposed replenishing our ranks with volunteers from the derelicts in Gate Town. We have a duty to protect not only Yulmore, you see, but the surrounding regions of Kalusha as well, and I, for one, would welcome any man or woman willing to take up the arms for that cause. Indeed, I told him as such, and he seemed relieved to hear it. It was on that note that we parted ways. He headed outside, as I recall. So, the industry is bad, the defenses are bad. Any more stairs going down? Did I run out of stairs to go down? I did run out of stairs to go down. I need to go out then, I think. Oh, wait. I think I do have to go out. Here we go. out and around to the derelicts. Nuncy Lou. What a great name. The cats have some real fun names in this one. Hold on, let me look at this damn map. I might actually go to this aetheryte. But I can't do that unless I'm at an aetheryte, right? Let's see if I can get there that way. Here we go. So, the southeast derelict will take us there. Maybe they could have a night soil industry, make a lot of fertilizer. It's possible. There's gotta be something they can do. And why not that something we do? Hello, Hathenbert. I don't remember you. I recall a man fitting that description. Asked to speak with the poor buggers lately come from right. Said he wanted to know the state of things out of the derelict. And you can be sure we gave him an earful. Lack of food, medicine, clothing, there's plenty to tell. We got high and low for whatever we can scavenge. It's barely enough to fill our bellies. But folk here don't want to just survive, they want to thrive. When he heard that, he started mumbling to himself. Something about finding us work, I think. Fair play to him, though. Not content with having his ear chewed about the derelicts, he asked about the other settlements as well. After that, I can't really say. Looked like he was headed to Gate Town when I saw him. The condition of Kalusha's downtrodden. Okay. Wait. Oh, I gotta go. Where's Alfie? I was gonna go fully to Gate Town, but I guess can we go to the Glory Gate? How far away is that from where I am? I'll just try to run around if I can. So you can't get there from there, but maybe I can get there if I go around here. If my controller stays connected, that would be cool. Alrighty. Interesting settlement out here. I do hope that the poor of this realm will, like, they got plenty of room in Yulmore. They could bring everybody up into there and do away with the shanty town. Just have everybody housed and happy inside. Well fed, working jobs. Hell, even literally the rich folk, they gave all their money to Vothry, so like, just crack open the storage room and everyone's on the same class level, right? Oh, there you are. How'd you fare? Have you learned anything which might offer clues to Master Chai's whereabouts? Okay. Willing to work with Master Chai to rebuild businesses. The Boutique of Splendors. Milmore's army. Willing to hire recruits in the derelicts in Gate Town. And Collusion seeking work. China's offering employment? So they could work at the Boutique of Wonders, I guess? I don't know. Interesting. He apparently paid a visit to the Queen Bee as well. I don't remember what that is. They discussed the possibility of granting admission to customers from outside. Oh wait, was that the club that we were in that one time? The Queen Bee? Granting admission to customers outside of Yulmore. The idea to which the proprietor was surprisingly receptive. Sounds like he's got big plans for the place. Yulmore, I mean. Not the bee. Perhaps, but the question remains. Where did he go after leaving the city? Twine? They got business in Twine. With a furrowed brow, Alfie carefully considers where best to look next. All we know for certain is that Master Chai has shown a great concern not only for Yulmore, but the surrounding settlements. It seems logical then that he would have consulted those within the city walls. He would wish to do the same with those without. Kriya, if you would go and make inquiries and write, I shall do likewise in Stilltide. Gate Town I'll leave to you, Kaishir. Fair enough. Where should we meet when we're finished? That was the club. Okay, cool. The Queen Bee. Well, Top Rung would seem to be the next likely destination. Let's reconvene there. With any luck, one of us will have stumbled upon it by then. But if not, we'll be well situated to continue our search. Alright, to right we go, which I think is a nearby settlement. But where is Hayslot? Oh yeah, hell yeah. Hayslot is right by the aetheryte. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, Hayslot. Don't tell me you're behind me. I refuse to look behind me. Okay, what? Where is Hay? Ah, there you are, Hayslot. Okay. You download this game? Oh, very nice. Good luck with the fashion. I know if at first you can't look good, try a glam. And check out a guide to see how to get to, there's an NPC near a place called the Rising Stones, which has quests that unlock the ability to put, like, glam outfits on. Yeah, that's what I would recommend. Because then you can piece together outfits that look like you're wearing something good, even though under it you have, like, good armor. China's. The name doesn't ring any bells, but there was a rather dapper-looking Mistel gentleman here not long ago. He wanted to talk about the relations between Wright and Yulmore, or rather the lack of them. We lost a great many people to the promises of meal and the chance at a lavish life among the free. And Vothri thought to take even more from us, conscripting the few able-bodied men we had left to guard his paradise. I needn't tell you what happened when the Sin-Eaters came. Such things are hard to forgive. But Vothri's gone now. We're curious to see what will become of Yulmore in his absence. That's what I told your friend, China's, wasn't it? I'm sure the others said the same. Not that he wanted to hear, I suppose, because he left soon after. And that was that. Yes, sadly, some of the low... Okay, but you can be very creative, alright? You can still be very creative. And you can buy some stuff that has nothing to do with your class and still wear it, and it looks good. Trust me, I had to buy a big sun hat. Because they made me look like I was a 1920s footballer in America. Like, full-on black and white vibes. It was wild. You should have known that I was going to grind in Chrono Trigger. Oh yeah, my first day in Chrono Trigger, I was fighting Gato. I was certain that was going to be important. I don't know if that was right, but I was certain of it. A house for the cosmetic things. Outside the... does anybody know the name of the NPC? It's outside of the Waking Sands? That quest line? You're gonna have to familiarize yourself with a group of folks called the Scions as a part of the main story. And there's like a girl sitting near a fountain or something, like a statue or something, outside of the Waking Sands. That's the girl who lets you do glams and stuff. You know her name, but she's in Horizon? Is Horizon where the Waking Sands is? Oh, do I have to go up the elevator? Fun. Love an elevator. Hello, ladder operator. Let's go to the top run. Okay, good. She's in Vesper Bay, if you recall correctly. And her name is like Swin or something. Yeah. You can always look up like how to... what quest starts glams in Final Fantasy XIV. And then start cobbling together some stuff that looks good. She's wearing a red, yellow, and pastel blue outfit. Yeah, she'll stand out pretty well because she looks like she fell into a puddle of dyes. Yeah. So we both paid a visit to Wright in Gate Town as well. Oh, he paid a visit to Wright in Gate Town as well, did he? I don't know if this is my Alphinaud voice. Alphinaud sounds like he's got a temper today. I see, Kaishir and I gleaned as much the same. He seems determined to salvage what goodwill might yet remain in the settlements of Clusia. The only likely place he has left to go is Amity. Yeah, it's very much, these are my favorite colors. Whee! Come, if we're quick, we may yet catch up with him. I guess so. I guess I'll just do this. What's on this thing? What if I put my quick cast? I should. Is that quick cast? It is. I want to put my res on this. I should do that. I'm gonna do that. So I never have to hunt for resurrecting people again. And I think I might also put sprint on it as well. How do I do that? I think it's in like actions and traits. And then I'm gonna have to go to, where's my resurrect stuff? Then actions. Where is my waking people up from sleepy times? Sign an action. But do the both of them. Damn you. Damn it. How do I put this on my how do I put this on my thing that says both of the things at once? Can't sleep out of here. Set the hot bar. This. I just want to drag and drop. Fine. If I hit set to the hot bar, it's not letting me set it to. Wait. I've changed the window size considerably instead. Damn it. I don't remember how to set stuff to my double cast bar. I literally have no idea how to do this. How do I show my double cast bar and also move the thing over? Does anybody know? I don't know. I'm on controller, so I don't remember how I did this in the first place, and I never do this. Maybe I should show the bar? Like, is there a way to currently display the bar? I wish I knew how to do this, Manny, but like, I don't do this. Surely there's gotta be something that just pulls up all your stupid bars. Just shows them all. Oh well. I'll figure it out later. I just want to change sleep to resurrect so that I can help people actively. Because I always do this controller thing, but I have no idea how. Oh hey, I'm on auto run at least. That's fine. I just want to be slightly more useful in the event that one of our healers dies. Yeah, sorry Mandy, I'm not a true Final Fantasy XIV player. I'm still a stupid newbie, unfortunately. I do not know how to do this stuff on controller. Because I'm a little too focused on the game. I don't find the button maintenance part of the game to be very interesting. So unfortunately, I'm not there yet. Not there at the level of cool person yet. Hey, there you are, Chinas! You freaking didn't tell your wife that you were leaving, stupid. I don't remember what voice I gave you, Chinas. Korea, Alphano, Kaishir, what are you doing here? We might ask you the same, Master Chai. We've been looking all over for you. Looking for me? Whatever for? Lady Chai's been nigh inconsolable in your absence. She claims you disappeared without so much as a word and bade us to return you to her side. What in blazes are you talking about? I left a letter for her in her chambers. Though I suppose she could have overlooked it, and when she gets an idea into her head, I can only apologize. No harm done, Master Chai, but since we're here, might I ask what compelled you to come all this way? We were told you were elected mayor, and from what we've gathered from nearby villages, you've been inquiring about the people's grievances. Is it safe to assume you mean to take office? Oh yeah, duh. Okay, no, my dude, you were going around asking people. Either you're gonna pass this job off to your wife, or you're definitely gonna take this job. I did seek to learn about the problems faced by the people of Clusia, that much is true, but I am no means the man to solve them. Tackling many challenges will require resources, and until I've secured them, it will not be right for me to assume the role of mayor. That's kind of a mayoral thing to do, though. I see, and you believe said resources can be found here? Indeed, the people's grievances are many, but in the course of inquiries, I have already met with several individuals willing to lend their aid in addressing them. However, there remains one individual crucial to my plans, a man whose counsel may yet make a mayor of me. With respect, such forethought is, in itself, proof of your suitability. The city needs you, Master Chai, and I'm certain this man of whom you speak, whoever he may be, will reach the same conclusion. For what little it's worth, we can vouch for you should he require convincing. We believe in you, Master Chai! Woo! Or else. I love it when we go like this, because, like, I know it's kind of like a yosh. Kind of like, yeah, let's do it. But I'm like, you get back to your wife right now. I'm gonna kill you and then marry her. I don't know what to say. Says Ginos. You don't need to say anything. You got your actions to speak for you. Hey, Attribute, good to see you. For as long as I can remember, all I ever wanted to do was make it to Yulmore, but that dream's gone now, like a bubble or a boil. Ew, gross. Anyway, outside of repaying Master Alphino, I haven't had a clue what to do with myself. Spent most days in a daze. But you've been running up and down, trying to find a way to fix this mess for everybody. And I reckon— oh, that's your secretary right there. Is this gonna be like the deputy or something? And I reckon you can do it. You got this lot up to Mount Gold, didn't you? How hard could marrying be? You're gonna steer Yulmore to a brighter future. I know it. And I want to help, properly. I want to do something that makes a difference. I don't know what it is yet, but I'll work it out on the way. If you let me come with you, that is. Yay! Enjoy that, Attribute. Attribute, how about a Whispers of the Ocean card for you? For that 45 months. Oh no, I'm shopping. Manny, are there any bosses in this game that you can actually put to sleep, by the way? I would love to know. I'm sure they all resist sleep. I'm convinced. But I wish to God you could put some of them to sleep. Let's see what the ocean has to say to you, Attribute. You'll take the sea wispies? Excellent. Let's see. Ooh. It's time for you to replace what was lost. Like this beautiful hot pink starfish. That's pretty cool, huh? It's almost the color of your name. So, you now have the opportunity to rejuvenate and start anew. Create with a new perspective or outlook. This card may also indicate that abundance is on the horizon. Ooh. Maybe some of the bosses super early into Realm Reborn, like the first boss maybe. Remember there was an encounter where I was able to cast sleep on a human and I was like, oh my god, I'm so smart. It was like a solo duty and I was like, yes. And now, nothing. They should let you put one of the bosses to sleep because no one's gonna use that. No one's gonna do it and I'd be like, oh, y'all didn't know you could just like Emmett Silk 2 Electric Boogaloo when he comes back, which he's certainly gonna do. Did you know he just cast sleep? Because now he's a sleepy boy because he has a lot of blood loss or something. I don't know. Xenos. You could just cast sleep on Xenos. He hasn't slept in a long time. He's really tired. You just cast Tylenol PM on him, but it'll take away his back pain and he'll go to sleep. Anyway, you give me entirely too much credit, the lot of you, but I can't deny it gives me heart. Come then, let us press on together. Sure, yeah. Why not? I got nothing better to do. Thank you, Master John. But we mustn't get ahead of ourselves. Yulmore needs more than a man with good intentions, which is why I'm here, to find one with the experience we need to see the city thrive. Who's this man exactly? Are you certain he's here in Amity? Hello, Pack. Good to see you. Sleep is only really good on trash mobs, though. Like if a tank dies in a dungeon to give the healers time to res. Or if you're in the open world and you don't want to fight an enemy that's chasing you. Oh my god, why don't I do that? That's way smarter. You wouldn't be surprised if you cast, like, sleep on an ultimate boss. That would be so funny. And everyone would be like, what? What? For real? Rendon is his name, and yes, he is. Was. Scarcely begun to explain myself when he decided his time was better spent elsewhere. He served as chief advisor to Vothri's father when he was in office. If Ranjit was the mayor's right hand, one might say Rendon was the left. Between them, they kept Yulmore on the road to prosperity. The city needs more than a mere man of business, which is why I intend to find him. But even if you do, what makes you think he'll listen? Before giving chase, might it be wise to speak to those who know him? Yeah, let's talk to some more people. Here in Amity, they may be able to shed some light on his reason for rejecting your overtures out of hand. There's a boss in... I know it's not Dunscape. What's the actual pronunciation? This is a great way to farm engagement, is to mispronounce like a Welsh or a Gaelic name that is also the name of a boss in Final Fantasy. Hey, is it Kate Sith, everyone? Do you say it like Caitlin Sith, is that the name of that cat from Final Fantasy VII? That's how you get everybody up. This chat could be dead asleep. Fully out. And they're like, haha, actually it's pronounced Kaishir or whatever. I can't remember the real name to pronounce it. I do not think it's Dunscape. I really don't think it's Dunscape. I'm pretty sure it's not Dunscape. That's the only way you've ever heard it, huh? I suppose that makes sense as China's. Perhaps we should start with Tristal then. As you recall, you made a rather favorable impression on him. Is he the one who fell out? That you pushed off? Wait, is Tristal the one that China's like said, "Ah, you're not longer a good artist anymore. Let's dump this guy into the ocean." Caitlin is right. That's right. When it's a rumbling sound, dun, 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 it's everyone on horseback. That means it's telling me how to pronounce Kate Sith. But really, you can tell me. I'm open to knowing. I think this is Tristal. Yeah, I think Tristal was the artist, right? Yeah, this is the guy that got kicked out. Is he like the mayor here now? Greetings, friend, and you too, Master Chai. I presume you're here to ask after Rendon. I couldn't help but hear your earlier, exchange. It's probably not, but you've never heard it pronounced any other way. It's probably like a Kate Sith situation, though, yeah. It's probably like Dune Scythe. It's definitely got a cool, like, Gaelic or Welsh pronunciation that's going to be completely different from how it seems. Like the Aridfar, like Dimitri Alexander Blathed. It's like, that's a lot of D's in your name. Oh, it's pronounced like a TH? I see. That is very cool and different and not what I thought it was. You know? So Dunscape is like, probably Dunscade, if I had to guess. It's probably Dunscade. I'm gonna take a stab and say that. Because if two D's with a Y between them is a TH sound, then Scathe is just two D's. They probably just swap them out, you know. They're like, this will fool those English invaders. We're gonna really give it to them. They might try to take our land, but we're gonna really screw with their language. Really turn their heads around. Yes, well, with Bothru gone, Yulmore wants for a leader. Should no one rise to the challenge, the city could very well collapse. I came here seeking Rendon's counsel. I came here seeking Rendon's counsel in the hope that we could build a better Yulmore together. That is still my wish. But given how abominably you were mistreated there, I would quite understand if you chose not to help. Dunsket, you think? Okay, Dunsketties. Worry not, Master Chai. I bear no grudge against you or the people of Yulmore, and I would not see you suffer for Bothru's villainy. As you no doubt gathered from your meeting earlier, Rendon can be rather uncompromising. He has his principles, you see, and little patience for anyone he deems less committed to their own. Your desire to right the wrongs of your past, of Yulmore's past, is quite admirable, but I fear the guilt you bear on your city's behalf works against you. Dunsky? Oh, so Kate Sith is pronounced Kate She, huh? Okay. So maybe it'd be Dunsky. Dunsky. Love that. Dunsky. Let's go run Dunsky. Let's do a Dunsky dungeon. You bear the guilt on your city's behalf working against you. Okay. I can see it in your eyes. The way you carry yourself. It goes without saying, he sees it as well. You must let those feelings go, Master Chai. Oh, hell yeah. This is a cat on a motorcycle. All right. That's fun. Be more assertive. Be assertive. Be. Oh, it's pronounced. Oh, Kate said this Ketchi. I wonder how they're gonna pronounce it in the remake. I'm very curious. Be more assertive, commit to this course, and prove to him that Yulmore has resolved to change. The resolve to change. I believe he was heading towards Pit 8. Pit 8? If you plan to go and speak with him, I suggest you be firm and clear in your intentions. Very well. To Pit 8 we go. Look at this little kitty cat. It's so funny. And I will not take no for an answer. Nay, not even a maybe. Daylight Midnight is Rise. So what is this? I'm so sorry. I wish I could play this right now. However, I have no idea what the volume of this webpage is going to be, and I don't want to blow out everybody's ears. So, can you give me the phonetics of it, Manny, if it's not too much for trouble? Dunska. Okay. Very cool. Love that. Get this guy. Hold on. I'm gonna get this guy. I'm gonna get him. Ready? What's up, loser? Done with you. Snake gave me a very good idea. I'm running away from my problem. Oh, or could be your favorite 90s Gundam Death Scythe. That sounds very cool. Is that guy still my problem? Okay. No longer my problem. Now I can ride sheep. My dun sheep. My Kate sheep. Or Ket sheep. Ketchup? You know, I always see Final Fantasy partnering with Butterfingers whenever they do like some sort of like Final Fantasy VII thing or like Final Fantasy 15. I was just thinking that if they wanted to do a launch with like Heinz, they could do like ketchup. That'd be great. According to an Irish person on Reddit, it's pronounced Dawn Sky. You arrived just in time. Well, actually, oh thank God, it's Dune Sky. Source: I'm Scottish and I speak Gaelic. Thank you, Dune Sky. That's great. Jason Cox made an extremely good Butterfingers tweet. Oh yeah. I would love to hear the contents of this Butterfingers tweet. They always partner with like Final Fantasy always partners with like Butterfingers for some reason. I don't know what that's about. Is somebody in the Final Fantasy company like their cousin works at Butterfingers or something? Like it's not like a one-to-one thing, but they always seem to work with Butterfingers. Remember for the release of Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 1? They, like, you could get some sort of bangles and stuff if you bought Butterfingers and use the codes. Oh, no worries. What if I just type in Jesse Cox Butterfinger? I think I separated that out. I made the best scene in Final Fantasy XIV English even better. Even Butterfingers, no word light is ready to say, okay, hold on. This is a minute and a half long. It's got Arden or whatever his name is. It's got that loser ghost in it. I can't watch this. Alright? Unless he snaps in half and he's peanut buttery in the center. I'm not watching that. Ardbert. Sorry about that, Ardbert. You remember Shersha? Yeah. Oh, I love the name Shersha. I think that's one of my or Sorsha.
Well, it's you again.
Is pronounced. Well, I think one of my professors was named Sersha. You've seen that thing before? I'm gonna watch that on the break, by the way. Probably after the show, honestly.
Well, I see you've invited your friends. Need them to fight your battles for you, do you?
I mean, in a very literal sense, yeah. This is a little cat man. I'm the greatest of all time.
No, I didn't invite them, as it happens. Though they are indeed my friends. Well, not only mine, but every true Yulmoran's. They are the ones who awakened us to the truth, to Lord Forthree's villainy. The famous warriors of darkness.
I kind of got a grasp on this. Well, my voice is kind of like this, and I shall talk like this when I do China's voice from now on. Greenlight, this is a video game called Final Fantasy XIV. It is a massively multiplayer online RPG. My character is over there on the right. She looks like a Three Musketeers, but like no one else wanted to be the other two. Basically that. Like, I thought it was really cool, but nobody thinks I'm cool. And that's why I'm dressed like this. And this is a story in which there's a lot of cat people, and we're gonna help them run a democracy. For the context, the little chocolate guy in the tweet is the reward from the latest Buttercream collab. Okay, I believe there's a little chocolate guy. Okay. I hope this like remains at volume level 0. Oh, okay, so I'm fully able to watch this. This is just the end thing. That's my audio. I thought I told you no.
No, it can't be.
That's great. That's very good. That's pretty excellent, Swaffo. You get a weird little bird thing that's made of chocolate. Chat, doesn't matter what data center you pick. If you would like to... You can data center travel, right? If you know a lot of people in a data center, then you can play on that one. But you can also like, come and visit on different data centers. We're on Primal Excalibur. But it's good to know, like, I think there might be some that are, like, regions. So, like, your connection might be better on certain ones. I don't know. I really don't know how it works. I picked that, like, 2.5 years ago. You can't go from, like, a North American to a Japanese or to a European server right now. But I think other than that, it may not matter. Tina, can you describe how massive this multiplayer online game is? It's honestly very massive. There's a lot of people who play this. Would have been a great Snickers crossover. You're not you when you're hungry and Ardbert hands you a Snickers bar that cures a light sickness. Oh, I thought if Ardbert hands you a Snickers bar, you eat it and he disappears. It's like, oh man, I was hallucinating this guy because my blood sugar was so low. Damn. I'm better now though. Unless you have a compelling reason to go outside your region, just pick one where you are located. There you go. Apparently some of them are like better for certain aspects or something if you like to do certain things. Yeah. But you can travel.
Are they now?
Yes, they are.
I love that shot.
It would
Me,
be
a
no
very tall woman
exaggeration
wearing
to
a
call
strange
them
mask,
our
and my little
saviors.
boy.
We owe much and more to their kindness, but we cannot depend on that kindness forever.
I appreciate they finally
To
voiced
do
this guy.
so would be a little different from entrusting our affairs to Lord Vorthry. Hey, we must learn to stand on our own 2 feet. And I would have them present to witness my attempt.
Oh man, y'all should have told me to like start a character on Balmung and then not tell me that it's mainly a like a horny role-playing server. That would have been so funny. Just be like, yeah, you should definitely join a Balmung. And I'm like, why are these people standing really close together? Is that person sitting on that other person? What's going on here? That is what you did. You just picked at random and you're like, what the hell is happening here? Should I visit Balmung? Is it really just like buck wild people doing stuff all the time? Because I get a little like, what is happening here whenever you go to like Limsa Laminsa. But anyway.
Hear, hear, Master Chai.
Your sentiments are admirable. Yet admirable sentiments do not a nation make.
We're working on the rest of that stuff.
In my capacity as advisor, I once strove to build a better Yulmore. Gave honest counsel to my superiors, drafted laws for the benefit of one and all.
Mostly in the whispers, okay. So you won't be hearing stuff going, like, popping up all the time.
But in time, my values fell out of favor. There was no need for them in this paradise Vorthry was
Why do
creating.
you still dress
And so
like
I left
that, though?
my homeland behind.
I think if you really didn't want to be a government official, you would change your outfit. That's just what I think, though.
But
You look like a government
Chai
official.
News, you
Or
were
you're going
content
to
to
a funeral.
wallow in indolence under Vorthry's auspices. And so I cannot help but ask myself what manner of nation you intend to build.
You got him there, Rendon.
I can offer no simple answer to that question.
A better one, I think, is the basic answer. A nation where people like this Kaishir guy have pants long enough to keep him out of this damn wind. It's cold. Get a nation where people have sleeves and
this
long
much
pants.
I will say.
Give this
It is
boy a
my
jacket.
hope that Yulmore can become a nation which her citizens might freely choose to build together.
Look at this guy has like pink accents. That's fun. You know, he's got like a little fun side
A
of him.
great
He's doing the
many
magenta
people,
accents. When he went
myself
to his
included,
hairdresser. He's like, you know what? Actually,
Flocked to
do some
Yulmore
pink
seeking
highlights.
sanctuary. The alternative being to live in fear and die in pain. It seemed an easy choice. And sanctuary we found. As much food and drink as we could ever want. Secured at the cost of the surrounding villages. Little wonder the people gathered at our doorstep, begging to work among the bonded.
World of Warcraft is a game where it's most obvious when the educational roleplay is going down. Let's see. Yeah, maybe it's a little quieter here in Final Fantasy XIV. People just do that like out in the open in World of Warcraft.
The free were blind to it all, of
Here's
course.
the party house.
Content to, as you say, wallow in indolence. In ignorance.
The thing is, like, man, and they were like so content to live in a place where like the design, they didn't even like add to the design of this place. It was just like all, just like gaudy, you know. No one was like, but my room's gonna be different, you know. Hello, Landar, good to see you.
Were I mayor, I would first take stock of the city's resources and see that they were assigned equitably. Our days of reckless consumption are behind us.
Yeah, and make sure you take stock of the food and make sure it's not all like ground up angel people as well.
The distinction between free and bonded died with Vor3. The needs of rich and poor alike must be considered if our nation is to survive.
I would probably sell some of the rings that the rich people have. I think that maybe we need to cut it down to like 1 or 2 rings. I think it might be a bad look to have 10 rings on your hands as you're crying, you know. Probably.
To which end I would take steps to secure channels for supplies, rekindle relations with nearby settlements, who re-establish industry, reach out to neighboring nations, and the list goes on and on.
I think he's gonna do a pretty good job. Manny, that's in World of Warcraft. That's what you're talking about.
But I am no ruler, nor even a politician. I am an entrepreneur.
I'm a businessman, baby.
My expertise lie in planning and profit.
Does he want to pass the buck to this guy who does the actual government
to run a
stuff?
nation?
And then China's is like the director of economic affairs or whatever.
Please, Rendon. Will you not help me?
I'm gonna stick his little kitty cat
Together,
tail out. It's so funny.
we could solve the city's problems. Build a Yulmore for the people.
I just love this setup right here because it's so anime to me. This guy's like back facing him and he's like looking at a grave or whatever. So anime. If you walk through Goldshire, which I'm assuming is in World of Warcraft, there's always something wild going on in the Say stuff, like up in everybody's chat, even Beyonce's chat. She could log in and see all that happening. That is wild.
A Yulmore for the people.
He doesn't. I don't think he's gonna go down with this idea. I think he's still gonna come.
I rather like the sound of that.
Or
But before I offer you my counsel, I would be certain of your ability to perform the duties of office.
in our Yulmore, everyone gets free eyebrows, starting with you, Rendon.
You would?
Get my pencil on this. There you go, buddy. Now I can see what you're trying to emote.
You ask me to help you solve Yulmore's problems.
Poor, the rich,
But first,
everybody
I
gets
would see
eyebrows.
you solve one on your own. Accomplish that, and you will prove both to me and the people
like
that you are
oh,
a man
no,
worth following.
she's the best person to have do eyebrows. They're gonna be tiny and angry. He would look so fantastic with like little tiny angry ones, you know. All right, Chai, what are we gonna do, buddy? Oh, it's warm out. Okay. Right then, is there a particular issue you'd have me resolve? I don't have eyebrows. Also, I got these big Hulk hands, and nobody makes gloves to fit them. This dude's hands are bigger than his face. Everything's so big here in the forest. It's wild. You seem to have conducted an assessment of the problems Yulmore now faces. I assume you will agree, therefore, that the matter of dwindling food stores is most pressing. Ah, yes, meal being neither a desirable nor less sustainable option, I assume alternative foodstuffs are now required to fill the void. Fishing! Kaishir was trying to get into this place by being a fisherman, so like... Wait, literally, also, Yulmore's main trade was fishing before they did this stuff. Someone's gonna eat those apples. This dude is gonna juice those apples. Just... You can solve the food issue by giving this guy 2 apples. Crush them. You got Mott's applesauce that's gonna last you, like, decades. We'll be good, honestly. Face real big, hands real big, brows real big, and angry. And a man who hungers does not like to contribute much to society, save violence, perhaps. So tell me, how do you propose to solve this problem? Give me a satisfactory answer, I'll consider it off anyway. Literally, this was a fishing town. This is why Kaishir is here, because I think he formerly was a fisher. I got it. I got to answer. Fishing. We're a coastal town. You all used to fish. A combination of measures would seem to be in order. One to address the immediate issue of supply, and another that of production. Go on. For the present, Yulmore's coffers can be used to purchase food from our neighbors. That would afford us time to address the underlying problem that affects us all. Long-standing neglect of agriculture. Yeah, his finger bones attach directly to the elbow bones. The villages that once served as sources of trade for foodstuffs must be repopulated, their means of production restored. This assumes, of course, that we can rekindle relations with our neighbors, guarantee security and stability in the region, and most importantly, find people willing to leave the city and take up the rebuilding effort. My, think of that all by yourself, did you? Well, yes, it began as a rather abstract plan I drafted some time ago after speaking with the peoples of Yulmore and nearby settlements. You've impressed me, Chinos. I have. Well, that is a relief. Oh, you haven't secured my support just yet. You have to do 3 quests and fetch me a variety of nonsensical things. I suggest you start with clay. Then you can form it into the shape of a pig and make a special little wish. You've only got my attention. Grand plans will not be enough to persuade the masses. If you would ask them to rebuild, you must provide them the means to do so. A fair point, Rendon, and one to which I have given much thought. I propose to use the Talos to aid in the establishment and maintenance of these settlements. Their employment would drastically improve efficiency and ultimately increase production. You gotta get 3 clay, kill 4 weird chickens, talk to 5 people, 2 of which will not give you any useful information, but it'll give you some color, you know. Talos, but Daedalus Stoneworks closed their doors years ago. Without a ready supply of the necessary equipment, the people would starve before your plans would be put into effect. We'll make it work. Well, as the heir to Daedalus Stoneworks, it just happens that Talos are my field of expertise. With little help, I'm quite certain we can acquire what we need in no time at all. Yeah, I'll go get you some lithium batteries, jeez. Ooh, exquisite beef stew. Tender, juicy chunks of savory dough and hearty popoto simmered in a thick, comfy broth. Oh, this is so good. Pixie berry cheesecake. Love that. Kukuru rusk. I see I want all these, but then I know my inventory can't handle it, so I'm gonna get the money. We need 8 rocks. That was the last dying message of some morning person spouse. Yeah. We won't reveal her, by the way, because we haven't made the model yet. But the Catwoman's coming. Alright? Just hold on. She'll be there. She's gonna look great. But right now, she's just a hypothetical dead wife. I will be right back, y'all. I have to go feed my dog. So, I'm gonna play us some more music. And give my dog some delicious dog food. Oh, thank you so much, Bad Boy 69. I appreciate that. I hope you're having a good day so far. I'm gonna take a little break. You know, it's 7. Gotta go give the dog some sweet potato stuff and some proper dog food and her fiber powder and all that. And I might also grab a snack, but this might be a slightly longer break because I do want to check in on my brother again, make sure he's doing well. I have a heating blanket he can use if it's getting too cold in there. Yeah, I shall return. So it'll be about 15 to 20 minutes. I apologize for the long break, but I want to make sure my brother isn't freezing his butt off. So I shall see you all soon. Let's play my favorite board game, Final Fantasy XIV, the massively multiplayer online RPG. It's time for more of this. We are helping this catman Chinas, who's sort of an elder in the community. He's a rich man who lives in Yulmore, which is the place where rich folks came to die. They just wanted to live there for the last days until the end of the world, and then we stopped the end of the world. And now all these rich folks have to find out what a democracy is and how to run one. So this gentleman is proposing some ideas to do that. And this person over here is who we're trying to convince that we're gonna run our own government and do our own thing. And I don't know if he's hip to what we're doing, but China still wants to try. So finding good help. China's look of steely determination is only slightly undermined by the knocking of his knees. Of course, he is sometimes hard to inspire.
Brendan is quite right. Building the Talos from scratch would require time we simply do not have, which is why I propose to make use of the long-abandoned Talos which wander the wilds of Kalusha.
Oh my god, did the cat guy just seriously go like that?
They'll need to be deactivated, of course, and if memory serves, the tools required to do so should still be at top rung. Come with me.
China's has a very specific set of skills. Making robots, basically. And he was like the chief of the robot making company, the leader, the robot makers. And then that fell out of order when everyone was like, oh no, the world is ending. Why make robots when we can just eat food and chill all day? But now that the world isn't ending, he's like, okay, guess I'm going back to making robots. China's played by Liam Neeson. Oh, because he has a very specific set of skills. I was like, I don't know if he looks like... And then I got it. Liam Neeson's. I have to tell you, the saga continues of putting extra S's on things. I did say Walmart's the other day, and then I caught myself. Talked to my mom. She got a gift card from her lovely yoga students. And she had said Walmart's. And then I started saying Walmart's. And I was like, wait, it's Walmart. Liam's Neeson? Yeah, Liam's niece and nephew. So we got to chat with this Liam's niece and nephew. Alright, down the great big elevator we go. But first, China's is looking at a box of things. So Thor High Heels puts extra S's in front of words. Yes, he does do that. Is that a... Now, Thor High Heels is he like Finnish or Swedish or... Where is he from? Maybe that's a part of his language.
Ah, the old memories and let me down.
Dutch, thank you. I forgot.
This chest contains canisters filled with a dashingly potent, insulating powder capable of halting the flow of aether and Talos. You'll need to get within throwing distance of one and let it fly, thus disabling them without damaging them. Ingenious! No trick of the trade, nothing more. Once disabled, it should be a simple enough matter to get them to march to Yulmore. More extensive repairs can wait. Ordinarily, this is where I'd ask you to run along and do the deed, but as I've said before, it's high time we learn to stand on our own 2 feet. Thankfully, throwing of canisters is something even I should be able to manage.
He's gonna tear his damn rotator cuff. Oh, South Floridians will say feats? That is so funny. I love that. You know, Bob Ross would say feats. But I think he spent some time in Florida. I know he spent a lot of time in Alaska. But I think he spent some time in Florida as well. Thick Dutch accents can be difficult to parse. The guy who's in charge of Blender has an incredible Dutch accent. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know if Thor High Heels has a strong Dutch accent, but I wonder if there's some intricacies to the Dutch language where they sometimes put S's on things. But Thor High Heels often says stuff in like weird orders just to be funny, so. Come on then, Master Chai. Even if the Talos ain't a threat, there's 101 other things out there waiting to make a— Yeah, this coyote's gonna eat you. Kill you and eat you. That may as be, Kaishia, but Ren didn't task me with solving this problem. I will not sit idly while others risk everything. To see my harebrained schemes realized? Not this time. Which is to say, isn't to say the mere thought of it doesn't fill me with dread. Truth be told, I can't even feel my legs. Trying to prove I'm a man worth following, I must lead by example. Well said, Master Chai. Alright, sure, yeah, go ahead. Wait, do I get to watch him throw stuff at things? By the way, the ad break is going to start, just so everybody knows. If you're not subscribed or you don't have Twitch Turbo, you will be seeing an ad soon, so adjust your volume accordingly. Yes, well, to go without saying, I have no intention of dying for this. I've always preferred living to see the fruits of my labors, and to make sure I do, I will require your help. Okay, fine. Fine. It is as Kaishia says. These lands are dangerous, even if one is not careful. I would ask that you use my spyglass to look for any beasts that would get into my way of work. I'll also need you to alert me when it's safe to subdue the Talos, understood? Oh, this is another one of those, like, zoom-in kind of things, you know? Okay. And thank you to this game here for redeeming Night Clown protection. Did you know, Night Clowns are pretty allergic to cats? Which would mean that they would not be able to safely log into Final Fantasy XIV Online, as there are many, many cat people and various cats in them. Yeah, they're allergic to cats. I need to get shorter. Hold on. Alright, I'm shorter now. So they're allergic to cats. If you have a cat, you're probably safe, honestly. There's something about the dander they don't like. But dogs, they are not allergic to, and they will try to turn your dog into a clown. Thank you, Lurky. I should stretch. And drink some water. Dang, okay. Tamagotchi time. Activate. Tamagotchi time. Alright, stretchy break. I did a bunch of stretching while I was shoveling snow today. You all would be very proud. Tons of stretching. The intermittent stretching. Oh, the game she plays with the night clown protection. You know, famously, there are no night clowns in Scotland. They just don't. It's not there. Maybe there was a saint that drove them out, just as St. Patrick drove the snakes out of Ireland. But yeah, there's no night clowns in Scotland, interestingly enough. Don't know what it is about Scotland. There's just none of them there. So you are safe if you're there. I should mention that like years ago, but yeah, you're safe. That means they're definitely safe, just Game Hero, as long as that kitty cat's protecting them. Well, we're gonna be helping China's. Can you smell the bottle of seltzer? Sure, yeah, the seltzer. Classic clown broth. Good, well, let's be off to quickly through the north gate and see if we can find a suitable vantage point for you. We are in an elevator, which is the tallest thing ever. I'm sure there's gotta be something up here. Perhaps a night clown went to Glasgow on a night out and misconstrued the aggressive, sweary friendliness as danger. It's possible, yeah. There just might be something about the temperament of the Scottish people, too, that the night clowns are like, I don't think we can mess with this. Keep a lookout for danger alert China's when it's safe to incapacitate the sailors. You may move the spyglass as well as zoom in and out. Point the spyglass at China's, giving the signal to sneak near the Talos with R2 and X. What do you mean? What do you mean anti-protection? Push from the rear. Go. Wait. Okay. I thought I was executing the signal, but whatever. Did I click on him? Oh, I clicked on him to get the signal. Okay. Go, boy. Yes, I have seen that thrown around quite a lot in the see you next Tuesday word, of course. One has to have a keen sense of whether it's in kindness or a threat. Throw a bottle of water at him. Boom, got him. deactivated the Talos. So what is Night Cloud anti-protection, Manny? Would you like to tell us? Are you gonna send an alarm to all of Scotland that'll draw all the clowns there? Is that what you're doing?
I did it! I did it! Ah, let's move on to another Talos, shall we?
Well, we have to wait for these bombs, yeah? It's gotta get closer, I think.
Calm yourself, old boy. Everything shall be fine.
Oh, him now. Go. Oh, piss. No, ungo. Don't go. Oh, Christ. This will get killed.
God sees me!
Oh, my lord. I want to see him.
Ah, boy.
Oh, we gotta do phase 1 again. Thank God this is not too terrible. We'll just observe these cycles. You've seen it. Okay, we're gonna watch this whole cycle go, because there's no rush. Another good old stretch it. So that's when it'd be turned around. Oh, it says an opening. I'm not gonna do it yet. When that happens again, I'll do it. Why is this a thing? He literally says to himself that an opening has been created. This is such a strange quest, but I appreciate them switching things up and I don't have to kill 10 beetles to do this. I don't know why he didn't take his wife with him to see this, because, like, again, this is more material for, like, let's go make 10,000 litters of babies. Like, look at this old man kicking so much, you know, robot butt. Good for him. Good job. Literally all I'm doing is spotting him. I can't believe I have to tag her out for this, though. Like, I can't believe I'm babysitting this grown cat. I'm gonna leave the next one to you. Okay. He does need a cheerleader, but I hope that's what the actual, like, government wing will do. He should hire one. He could pay somebody to do this for me. Is this gonna go wrong because he turns around? What if he misses? Oh, he got this one. Okay. He could be creating jobs right now. Hire people to throw these bottles of water at these robots. Oh, he's doing the Oura! Okay, finally! Hire somebody to do this, and then hire somebody to spot them doing it. Okay. Bureaucracy, baby. Hire infinite people to sort all the paperwork, too.
Haha, that should do it. Now we have all that we need to proceed.
Good for you.
We only needed 3?
Just to restore the whole economy? It's just 3 robots? Yeah. Warrior of Light, Savior of Eorzea, Liberator of Doma and Alamigo, Warrior of Darkness, Cat Sitter on weekends only. I do love that they're stand step though, that's hilarious. Good for you with the music, that's funny. Yeah, thank goodness the intake valve is where the outtake valve should be. Hi, Chinas.
I can scarcely believe it. It was a reckless, foolish plan, but somehow it worked.
Yeah, my guy, you built a Talos the size of a mountain to grab a mountain. So I think this is probably the most believable thing.
I did it.
What do you think, big man?
Master Chai, I believe I owe you an apology. Your plan to replenish Yulmore's food stores,
Which is a fun thing to say, don't you think?
showed forethought and sound judgment. What's more, it's plain your time at Daedalus Stoneworks has equipped you to lead, as evidenced by the extraordinary company you keep. You, sir, are more than qualified to be the next mayor of Yulmore. I thank you for your vote of confidence, but the fact remains I'm wholly ignorant of the world of politics, which is why I would ask you to join me and grant Yulmore the benefit of your counsel. I would be honored. When the people behold these Talos, I have no doubt they'll lend you your support.
Don't, hey, real quick, don't send the Talos to a specific village of little dudes. They got very traumatized by robots, okay? There was fighter jets, you don't know what that is, but they happened in their village and it was bad and it ruined the festival and everything. But so if you could just keep the Talos away from Kamra or Korma, or actually just any place that starts with a K and ends with an A, just like make sure they don't get anywhere near that. There was a whole raid and everything about it, so just for, you know, public relations and stuff. No robots near there. Everywhere else, totally fine though. It would seem that Yormor's leadership is in capable hands. Would you not agree? Oh, I should do that before finishing up the weekly quest? Okay, sure. We should probably get going soon, Master Shy. After you've tinkered with the Talos and all that, Lady Shy's worried sick. There are 15-minute little dip into the raid zone. Okay, I can do that. Not bad. Should I do that every Saturday, I suppose, since it is a weekly quest? Who is the most likely person to play this instrument right now of the science? I want to believe it's Alizé.
Right. Right then. Form a line and make for Yormor.
They're voice activated? Are you kidding me? Let's see about 8 of them. Okay, I don't mind. It'll give me more lore on your automata, so I love that. You never did them? Ooh, you got a glimpse into all this cool stuff, Twafo. I love doing stuff that folks don't do, because then I can be like, see? I'm doing a service for society. I know! You're right, though. Not him.
Noise?
Listen, Ardbert, you piece of crap. You can't dye your hair lilac and pretend and put in green contacts and act like I'm not going to notice. This costume change is not fooling anybody. You look like a 7th grader doing old age makeup. What are you doing? You got some, like, manic panic hairspray and turned yourself gray or something? Are you kidding me? I immediately shoved this begrimed townsman. He didn't even, like, shave his beard. He just painted it gray.
Wicked white! Runaway Talos! Call the guard!
Wait, don't call the guard. We should have programmed the robot to say, we come in peace, we come in peace, we come in peace. Or something like that. But you're right, Twafo. I bet these weekly quests is going to be a lot of, like, Yoko Taro making fun of you for doing daily quests, and Yoko Taro making you extremely sad. God, we should have hung, like, Christmas lights and signs on these things. Do not defeat.
Stay back! All of you!
Okay. That one I think is actually Ardbert's voice actor, potentially. Oh, I like her. This girl over here, the girl over there.
Is that?
On the right, she looked like a character from Jujutsu Kaisen. Because she has bangs and a ponytail and... oh, now you arrive! Should have walked ahead of the Talos.
You're back.
There's a girl with a staff in Jujutsu Kaisen that looks like that girl with the glasses and the hair.
But of course I'm back. You didn't see.
Yes. Yes! This is what every cat owner wants to do to their cat, is pick him up and squeeze him. Literally killed him and broke his spine. Oh my god. Paralyzed. All I wanted to do was pick my kitty cats up when I had a cat. Just go. But I never did it because that would hurt them. Yeah, they probably would be like, we've come to disassemble you into pieces. Probably low-key. Oh, do we heal? Was it Alfie? Did Alfie heal him?
I'm sorry, my
Oh, good boy,
darling.
Alfie.
It's just the sight of you filled me with such joy.
Very
I
held
couldn't
Durand,
help
yeah.
myself.
Yeah, you just want to smush the cat so bad, right? Because they're just so cute and tiny. I just want to pick up kitty cats. But then you shouldn't do that because it'll hurt the kitty cats. So, you know how bad I want to hug my dog? She will bite my jugular if I give her a firm hug. But the funny thing is, when I go get her at night, she's often like sleeping on my parents' bed, and she'll come over and I'll scratch her ears and stuff, and then she'll put her like paws up either on my chest or on my arm and just stand there like this, with her hands on me, like looking at me like, Is this good? Do you like this? So I just think of that's her weird way of hugging me. But I can't return it. I can't like tuck in and hug her. But I want to hug her in this way. I want to hug her like ITK hug. I want to do this. That'll never happen. My dog will kill me. Those dogs don't get hugs. They just don't like them, yeah. It's okay. I can hug my dog and my emojis at least.
Oh, no, it's all right, dear. I should have just come out and said what it was I was intending instead of entrusting the task to a hastily scribbled letter.
That's okay. Sometimes you get an idea, you just gotta go do it, though. I get it.
Does that mean you'll do it?
He's literally already doing
I'm
it.
here, aren't I? I mean, not that my absence signified any unwillingness, you understand? Oh, no, naught could be further from the truth. I only left to enlist the aid of the former mayor's senior advisor.
Wait, cats like it when you squish them evenly? Evenly? How does that work? And yes, Alex, we need a backup cat. Kai Shear, I guess, can lead.
And now that I have it, I believe I am
This
ready.
dude was wearing
to
his I
take
work for the
office.
government suit this whole time. It's so funny to me. He wasn't even in, like, you know, I live alone and I look at this grave all the time clothes. Still wearing his jacket from 20 years ago.
Oh, how wonderful.
Wild. Thank you, Keen. Oh, look at these two lovebirds.
Dearest, please.
Gosh, she is ragdolling him. That is so funny. Okay, so I know who should be the Minister of Military Defenses. Put it on a cutting board first, even distribute the weight, and then pet the cat. Squeeze them evenly by putting them in a cardboard box, but then I can't hug them. Hey, China, how you doing, buddy? I'm fine. I just need a moment. Thank you for finding my husband. I confess I was not expecting your return to be quite so grand. That dear sweet man. Oh, why zoom in there? Okay, video game. Objectifying this Catwoman. He's going to make the most wonderful mare. I just know it. We'll just have to look at her breasts. I'm sorry. The video game thinks that's her body. Maybe they do a weird thing where, like, because when you talk to folks near a row, it centers on their head usually. Hold on. Hold on. Let me undo this. Back to him. It centers on their head. They honestly might, like, it's possible that they have a weird model for her because most player characters are not like anything other than like a clothes hanger, basically. They're so thin. So because she is plus size, they might literally have just put, like, I don't know, like, you know how some games, like Fallout or something like that, or Elder Scrolls or something, there was a game where they had a train, but it wasn't a train, it was a train hat they had put on a guy who just runs really fast under the map. I'm wondering if maybe for the plus size models, they, like, her actual head is in her chest region and that she's wearing a Dula Chai hat? Like, what is going on here? I wish I could open up this video and not have it blast me with audio, but what are these cute kitty cats? Lurky. Dula Chai is just a Lalafell with a Dula Chai full body costume. It's possible, honestly. Sorry it wasn't much help. Still seeing Master Chai go after those Talos was pretty inspiring, eh? Cool stuff. After consulting with friends, you discovered the Goblin Gang Crag Mortha. You posted the original in the general section of Discord. Okay. I heard that Discord now can embed Twitter links again. How to pick up a cat like a pro. Very cool. Very good. And Crag Mortha. Interesting. Good to know, Twaffle. I will take a look into Crag Mortha. I don't have my stream events dashboard. Wait, no, I guess I do. Sorry about that. Here we go. Anyway. Alright, Kaishir. Yes, inspiring stuff. What about you, Alfie? My tears say the future of Yulmore has never looked brighter. Yeah, from like this guy's arm getting cut open in front of the Vothri and everything. So, like, now we have a government that doesn't suck. It's pretty good, honestly.
It was quite a reception. One Master Chai will struggle to forget. Well, seriously, the arrival of the Talos has seized the public's attention. Once word is spread through Yulmore, it will be much simpler to gather one and all so Master Chai can make his inaugural address.
Are y'all gonna live in that weird clown tent that you got over there? That place is ridiculous. I guess the remodeling budget is 0 and will remain that probably for decades, but the place is ridiculous.
Despite the butterflies in his stomach, China's is prepared to address the masses.
Remember some of the challenges being pretty embarrassing, but you can customize it for your group. You played it with some moms. Okay, I certainly want to board game I can play with my mom, so.
No need to fret, Kriya. I've never felt better. And not at all overawed by the prospect of addressing this assembled mass of Yulmore. As for where to do it, if we were to accommodate everyone who might feasibly wish to attend, I suppose the only place large enough would be the Emergent. Then I will go and spread the word among these citizens, both free and bonded, that they're to assemble there to meet the new mayor. Could force my hand through the Warrior of Light now and operate her like a puppet, I guess. You there, Kai Shear, was it? To go and inform these residents of Gate Town and the derelicts.
Yeah, of course I will.
Good lad. I'll let the gods know not to bar the way to Vothri's chambers. Goes without saying, I expect the Warrior of Darkness to attend, assuming she is available. Might as well go through it to the bitter end, eh? The dwarven at the Crown Lift will show you up.
And thank you. I can't wait to see that How to Pet a Cat video. I was pretty good, I think, at petting cats. And when Buster, the local, stray, I'm assuming he's a stray. When Buster, the local stray cat, comes by, he does appreciate my pets. However, he has swatted at my mom and my brother. You can't touch the rumpus. You touch the rumpus, the cat is very annoyed. Squish that cat! I wish I could. Why are animals so cute and yet you can't squish them? Thank God humans can hug each other, though. Am I going the opposite damn way? I'm going the opposite damn way. No one say anything. No, why am I going the right damn way? Damn it. Is Buster the original cat? So the original cat was... Bruce. He was a sweetie. He passed away a little while ago. But lived an extraordinary life and was well loved by everybody in the neighborhood. Like, truly everyone loved him. Buster is a cat who showed up. He's a tuxedo cat who showed up a little while back. And probably was the baby of one of the stray mama cats. And he has shown up once or twice. And I think he's hunting in the snow. Probably as we speak. I wish he would be inside, though, when it's this cold outside. I don't know if he's owned by anybody, but he was still getting around last I saw him. Welcome back, Snake. Rump and bellies are kitty cat danger zones. Yeah, they have to truly feel comfortable with you if you can pet them there. Lurky has you in the rabbit hole watching cat videos. Nice. Yeah, I hope somebody lets him inside at night. If I heard him meowing, I don't know what I would do. Sadly, Stella would not allow that to happen, but if I could somehow coax him into a little carrier or something, I'd at least be able to take him to, like, a vet and then be like, we need to get this cat a house. But he is silky, clean, and rotund, so I have a feeling that he does have some folks, but that he's just like an outdoor cat. I never noticed these statues. Do you think that's supposed to be Vothri? The face, it's kind of there in the face. These statues are hilarious. This music's fun. Oh, hello, Chadden. We're very close. We are become one, Chadden. Breast to breast, as Rose do. This is the traditional communication style of Rose. We communicate through hot breath. Anyway, Master Chai told us to expect you. The merchant is already filling up with people of all persuasions, free and bonded, citizens and non-citizens. The thigh dudes? Does it look like they got their thighs out? Oh, you said you would never explain it, but they have big pants on. Alright, we'll never ever not explain this? But you will not explain this if you know you know. 5 deeds. I would only be able to guess what the Chadden are. This is how they do it on Balmung. They stand chest to chest. This is a very intimate moment. I really do admire Chadden. I love the glasses. I'm sorry, it's a monocle. Sorry. Anyway, this way, miss. Oh my god, do you think they have the same duplicate models as they did the last time? The same twins? I will throw up. Don't do this to me. Get more NPCs. Okay, when it's time, we'll type 5 deeds in all caps. Oh, okay, it's coming up. I thought it was chat. She can be the speaker of the house. Dear. Maybe he's not good at addressing people. Maybe somebody else can chat. Someone said that folks mostly do in whispers, but you beg to differ. You think there's some wildness going on just out and about in Limsa Laminsa?
Thank you all for gathering here today.
I hate it when you start off a sentence and you kind of choke on your spit a little bit, so you have to restart it. I hate that. I hate it so much.
But before going any further, could I ask the free citizens of Yulmore to look around?
Don't invite me to look around, not expecting to see if there's any duplicates in the audience. They actually have populated it with non-duplicates only, I think. And also, I don't see the same folks. Oh, wait! I see one of the boys who has at least 2 brothers. He is behind the guy with the mushroom haircut. So there's a woman who's like basically Mrs. Claus. You might be able to clock her. Okay, to her right is a guy with a mushroom haircut. Oh, I don't know. Never mind. It's her left, but it's to the right. And then behind him is one of the boys who definitely has 2 other brothers who look identical to him. And then catty-cornered to him back and right is Arden wearing lilac hair dye. Who's trying to pretend like he's not actually here. Oh my god, and all the way to the right is a blonde girl who is a reused model from that one scene where there was like 3 of her. And then in front of her is that cat girl who is also a reused model from that scene. However, they've only put 1 of each in this room so far, so maybe they killed all the twins. Also, I think blonde Jesus is over on the left. Do you see him wearing that like Obi-Wan Kenobi robe? Interesting. Maybe we went to Ballman Quicksands. Ah, maybe it was a particularly quiet night then, not sure. You might have seen someone sitting down while another person did a winded take a knee type emote with their head in his lap. That's a lot. I think that old lady who's like Mrs. Claus.
It is a sight none of us would ever have seen under Lord Falstree's
had a
rule.
sister in that one scene. The family might enjoy Jackbox, but they'd have to play it in my room or something. If I could find a way to like make it work on the family TV or something, maybe. But we could possibly play it in my room. I guess I could pull it up on my laptop, maybe? I don't know. I'll see if they like it. Play it on my laptop.
Not
then we can do those
in-person
in-person
ones. Stand in the familiar presence of those we once called the bonded.
Okay. Breaking down
but
the class
today, we
straight.
welcome the peoples of the Derelicts and Gate Town 2.
Can we find a different name than the Derelicts? They should just move in here.
Today we welcome the Warriors of Darkness, come to bear witness to Yulmore's new beginning.
Yeah, right! Woo! Alright! Give it up for me! Okay. I can't believe no one's applauding the second I enter the room.
As you know, an election was recently held, at the end of which I had the honor of being chosen to succeed Lord Vorthry.
We must welcome our friends from Crabhole Town, indeed.
You place great faith in me, and I promise to do my utmost to live up to your expectations. And I will seek always to carry out the duties of this office with integrity and fairness.
I feel like they have enough money they can just remodel the entire Derelicts district to not suck and then like rename it. Yeah. But I mean there still might be enough housing within Yulmore proper to house all those people. You know. Think he's gonna start saying like proletariat and all that jazz? We shall see.
Always, I say, but not forever. Let it be known that I do not intend to hold this post indefinitely. I consider myself but an acting mayor who will serve only for the interim, while Yulmore is reshaped according to a new set of values.
I'm sure this is a strange concept to them. They're like, you're not the new king? What are we gonna do? Oh my god. See, they got more buzz out of that than me saying I'm the damn warrior of darkness. Crowd doesn't know what to do.
No longer can we think of ourselves as divided, as the free and the bonded, citizens and non-citizens. The systems put in place by Lord Vorthry must be undone. But even as we tear down the old, we must give thought to the new, to what manner of nation Yulmore should become.
Okay. A few notes. We gotta get rid of these big extravagant gold urns. Like, we gotta sell those, like, right away. I'll take them to my dimension and sell them, okay? It's just not a good look to be talking about democracy and freedom and all that, and then just like a big, like, your watering dish. It has, like, strawberries and blueberries in it right over here. You see this? And there's a necklace! There's a necklace there, dude. Okay, second off, who gets the big bed that the lion used to sleep on? Because that's cool. I think a few people could sleep there, at least in the interim.
Whatever the answer may be,
I think this is the Limsa of the First,
it cannot be decided
Makes
by
sense.
one man alone. And so I propose that an open forum be held, that we might all discuss how best to strive towards a better future.
I think that big man there, Gredden or whatever his name is, Weldon, I think he should drink from that big cup just to sort of be like, yeah, but I'm like the big military guy, so I get to drink from this big cup.
However,
Kind of establish things.
there can be no talk of the morrow unless we first address the issues of today.
You doubt it? There's not enough housing for all the murder hobos that play this game? You think? I think there's enough housing here. I think there's enough. Like I said, there's a huge bed here. People from Soilberg are gonna come up here and be like, what the frick? Like, we were literally wallowing. We would sometimes, like, cut out an advertisement and tape it to our wall, okay? And be like, that's art. Just to make our, like, shanties not feel so dreary. And you have like you could fit several Lalafels in that brazier. Several of them. You kidding me? I was hanging up Kit Kat wrappers. Alright? Because it was a little splash of color. You're over
Securing
here
new sources of food,
drinking necklaces out of soup
rebuilding
bowls.
relations with our neighbors, re-establishing industry. There is much and more that needs to be done.
You don't want to bring up the terms Final Fantasy XIV housing in the same sentence. It is quite the market, isn't it? Twaffle, your sister was in that shop, by the way. Did you see that? She was a little black-haired cat.
Too much for a
But she
mere
was dressed
man
gothic.
of business. And so I pledge
It
instead
was like separated
to
at
do
birth.
everything in my power to
Little posh
ensure
kitty cat
our
sister.
city's
I'll
security
try to point
and
her out if you see her
stability
again.
while we
Mister, I will
all
point her out.
work together to see these problems solved. The road
There she is,
before
front and
us
center,
will
dude.
not be easy, and I know full well how daunting the prospect
Look at her
of
fun
honest
little
labor
dress.
may seem to some of you.
She got snatched into this dimension. This is like the source version of you. Moen? Maybe? I don't know. It's a fancy dress, right? Yeah. Get your house the last time they added rewards, so waking up at 3 a.m. and snagging it. And then they added the lottery system later. Okay. But you still got it.
But we must accept the reality of our circumstances. We must move forward.
Question, great leader. What? Is that the soup of the day behind you? Why is that urn smoking? we light some incense for this meeting? Is that the humidifier? Oh, okay. Never mind. He's like,
This
no more
much
questions.
we owe to ourselves and to the brave heroes who risked their lives to bring back the night.
It's incense. I guess the room might stink from Vothry and the sin eating and the sin pooping, which is, I assume, what the meal was. People don't really like the lottery system, but you think it's a little better than what they had. But you do keep losing. So was it established to, like, more fairly distribute housing to people and not just, like, well, you wake up and then you hit the, like, a Ticketmaster system, I guess, you know?
Once we have shored up our city's foundations and regained some semblance of normality, let us reconvene to speak of the future.
What is the protocol for, like, when a blue-haired kitty cat man, who you can see on the right-hand side, is tickling your hand with his tail? Like, are you allowed to, like, swat it away and just be, stop it? Look at, there's a kitty cat right, there's a kitty cat with a little bow above his butt. Right here. Who's definitely tickling the hand of the guy behind him. That would piss me off so much. Put that damn tail away. People have a lot to say about the real estate market, yeah. So, it used to be like when a house went up for sale at a random time between 1 hour and 24 hours. From that point, you could buy it. So you would just stand there and click on it. Oh. The old system was terrible. People would camp at the house and spam click, or they would bought it from the buying menu until it semi-randomly went up for sale. Oh, that is very weird. But maybe people felt like they had more agency? Now, like, do you put in a bid for it and it's just like, okay, these 36 people put in a bid for it, this one person gets it. Kind of like when you put in a bid for loot. You know? Hashibaba, Final Fantasy 14 housing is Ulsu's speed clicking simulator, honestly. So that's what it was back in the day, huh? Okay. Thank you. That is a metaphor I can better understand.
Until then, I humbly ask that you lend me and each other your strength.
She
For
must be so
Yulmore!
proud. Oh, you gotta end whatever you're saying with "for Yulmore." That's how it works. No one is clapping. Oh, thank God, Jesus. Why'd y'all wait? It was dramatic. Your best friend forever bought you a free company house years ago and he doesn't play anymore. So it's yours! Yay! There you go, Hashibaba. I just visit other people's houses. They do the work for me. Thank God. Yeah, he was a plant in the audience to make sure somebody would clap. Otherwise, it was fully just like... There's the last cough. You love his wife? I have been trying to steal his wife this whole time. Dula Chai is one of the best folks in this video game. She's gorgeous. And she's very loving and she missed him so much. She is ironically based. I think she's unironically, like, fantastic. She's very sweet and caring and loving. And she was very accepting towards us and Alphino when we started this expansion, you know. So, unironically, that's what I thought. And the reason we get to have more expansions, if you really think about it, is that so? That's cool. Wasn't he simply wonderful, seeing him take charge of the room as he did? Oh, it reminds me why I fell for him in the first place. Oops, sorry, I went for it. Now our work can begin in interest. I very much look forward to seeing this Yule more for the people. China's, you probably want to take a nap, don't you, buddy? Oh, city of final pleasures, they used to call this place back in the day when the world was ending. But now, I hope it will become the city of new endeavors. Ooh, rhyming. Okay. You've been really lucky with the lottery, Snake. You got the medium free company house, and you bought an apartment and a small personal house in Gridania the other week, because they don't give you enough storage for furnishings. Ah. You've been trying to get yourself a bigger house, but to no avail, huh? Alrighty, let's see about, what's Alfie got to say? looks like also the outbreak is going to run soon as well. It'll be the last one of the night, though.
That was a fine speech, Master Chai. I believe your words stirred every soul in attendance. Stirred them to action, I hope. If I have learned anything from all this, it's that change begins with the individual.
Oh, did we see the thigh guys that you were hoping for us to see, Naja?
'Tis but a matter of finding the strength to take the first step. Assuming my fellow Yulmorans can, it shall be an honor and a privilege to help them walk this road we have chosen. But we must not forget the individuals who made all these changes possible.
Well, we did get to help this. I'm guessing this was like the subplot for, this patch, I'm guessing. Oh, I hope he gets to see what's going on in the Empire. I love it when they're like, meanwhile, in the Empire. I love it when you complete a patch and they're like, here's a little cutscene of Xenos tying his shoes. Xenos is brushing his teeth right now, getting ready for bed. He's putting on his moisturizer, his nighttime eye cream. You know, putting his hair up into a loose bun. I want to see that. He's like, oh, I wasn't ready for you. Sorry about that. Can you go? He's got his sweatpants on and everything. Why did you imagine China's with an Anthony Hopkins voiceover? Isn't Anthony Hopkins a Silence of the Lambs dude? He is taking his daytime eyeliner off and he's putting his nighttime eyeliner. He's smudging it a little extra. Yeah. He's like, good night, Dad, as he props up the corpse of his father who he just killed. And then he goes over his dad and he starts moving his jaw. Good night, son. Sorry I was a jerk. You know, he's like, ha, oh, you. He goes off to bed. His dad's corpse got flies around it and everything. Were it within my power, I'd carve a tribute to your heroism in the very stone upon which the city stands. You don't have to do that, dude. We don't. Hey, buddy. We don't need grand gestures and I don't need to be an idol. Alright? I just need to cure Gabu. That's it. But I will. There's a nice fabric cloth back there that's like bright pink. I will take that. That looks sick. I hate to change the subject, darling, but now that you've officially taken office, have you thought about your mayoral seat? Your brain stopped listening for a second, so it took you a moment to realize that China's isn't wearing nighttime eyeliner. No, we're talking about Xenos, and like, what if we did a flashback to the Empire, but Xenos wasn't ready, and he's just like, he's like eating some Cheetos with chopsticks, watching some TV, and like he looks up, he's like, oh no, you come back in about like 15 minutes. I'll be killing somebody, okay? Sleep. I do want those drapes. I can make a sick closet. Listen, I'm gonna need to look great when I fight Xenos, and I'm gonna need to also have like a big like ruffle in the back, because he's making his butt look bigger with a big butt ruffle. I'm gonna need that as well. How long until somebody makes a Xenos skincare meme video? Who is that? Suffer him? Interesting. Are they like a big Final Fantasy XIV person? Or are they the person who voices Xenos? Here's the thing. Xenos needs to get into this eyeliner. Are you kidding me? This is such a pain in the butt to take off at the end of the night. I need to get a non-waterproof eyeliner. This eyeliner is so infuriating to take off at night. I need to put like petroleum jelly on my eyeballs to get it off. I don't know, start for him. Oh my goodness, I have no idea. I don't watch anybody else play this game because it's my first time playing this game. So if that person plays this game, I don't know them. You could literally name like 80 people that are the most popular people that play this game, and I wouldn't know them, unfortunately. He makes meme videos that are kind of cool, and he cameos voice actors like Xenos and Thancred. Oh, that's fun. Oh, okay, that's cool. The good voices Xenos did a lot of glorious cameo videos. He would read any meme that was sent. Is that okay? Is Squeenix okay with that? I don't want them to fire him. Do you think he uses waterproof eyeliner? I think he uses washable eyeliner because it's smudged. Now, he could have it tattooed. I can see that, Naja, because it looks faded. I think he literally just, like, puts on washable eyeliner If it's not tattooed, I think he puts on washable eyeliner and then deliberately smudges it with a Q-tip. He might use kohl liner as well, because that might stay a good while. Like kohl pencils.
Well, we'll not be moving into Emergent, dearest. That's too big for one thing, and too far from people for the other. We'll retain our current residence, and I will govern here in the parlor.
Oh, I was hoping you'd say that. I much prefer the view from the parlor. Begging your pardon, Master Chai, but do you have time for a word? They love to not show who's talking. Okay. These folks look like they came from The World Ends With You, the DS game. I love this girl's huge hat.
Yes, of course, Heaven Bet.
This is just a cool dude. The other person looks like she came from The World Ends With You, this big ass hat.
Aye, that's me. I liked your speech. There's folk outside these walls as don't have enough food to last till tomorrow, or more who are counting their crumbs. They've got plans to change that. I want to help set these things in motion. Then we've much to discuss. No sooner do I take office than my work begins in earnest. I suppose I brought it upon myself. Thank you again for your help, Kriya. I hope to see you again before long.
A little hand gesture. Oh, wait, Alfie remembered how to bow to rich people. That's fun. Somebody... Dude, this bartender is mixing a mean cocktail back there. Do you see this? He has not stopped mixing. That thing is toast. That's no longer drinkable. You're gonna drink that and burp up so much air. Too much whipping.
What a day. Don't know what it means exactly, but I know I got plenty to think about.
It's gonna be very mixed.
In a sense, we all have a great deal to consider.
Yeah, it's just water, and it's like lukewarm for sure icy rain from all the friction. There's a man at that bar who is wasted. Then maybe he's delaying, and he's like, no, almost done making your drink. I just have to finish shaking this. You know?
I have resolved to remain here until such time as Yulmore's future was secured, but it's clear to me now that the city's in capable hands.
Maybe we can take down that banner. Just a thought. We could probably make a lot of clothes or like tarps and stuff from all the things that have like angel wings and crowns on it, you know.
I have every confidence they'll find their way, and I believe it's time we went on ours.
The lights are gorgeous though. We gotta keep the lights. And the pink theme is very good. That's good. That can stay. Alright, let me see this extremely wasted man. This bartender looks like a pineapple. You should not be fixing this drink. Holy calzones. Like 8 bottles of alcohol, 9 potentially. Don't serve him a mixed drink. Unless you're whipping up a cure for a hangover. Bird, get off there. They're gonna eat you. Oh my god, you're right next to a turkey. That's what you'll become if you don't get off there. Silly bird. He had a bad day. I don't want to know what that dude's good days look like either.
So, Alphino's leaving too, is he? It seems like everyone's moving on. Everything's changing. I've been thinking about what I should do in all this. Like I told you, I spent most of my days dreaming about living here with my friends in paradise. That paradise is gone. Something better is taking place. I reckon I want to be a part of it. This Yulmore for the people Master Chai has been going on about isn't gonna build itself after all. Not that I'm much of a builder.
He's mixing cola with lemonade, so he thinks it's a cocktail. Cola and lemonade? Like a brown soda and lemonade?
Is that something people do?
I hope it's just like... I hope it's like a fizzy water. You need Xenos to have a YouTube makeup tutorial channel? Me too. That's what we need. He would talk a lot about murder and probably get suspended within 2 episodes, but like... He could tell us how to do a fierce smoky eye.
Me and my friends are gonna find a way to make a difference, though. Help keep things changing for the better. Far nobler dream than the one to which you clung before, and I, for one, am happy to say we share. Whatever the path you choose, I'll pray for your success. Well, when you put it like that, there's no going back now, is there? I was just kind of talking out of my ass earlier. Didn't think anybody was listening anyway. We got a few ideas on how we can do our bit. Just a matter of taking the first step. Well, Alfie, are we done here? Coke and Pepsi. You can make a lemony Coke. That's wild. I guess it will look like maybe some kind of like mixed beverage. Red wine and Coke. Do y'all not like having teeth? Is that what you're doing? You're trying to get rid of those things as quick as you can? That sounds terrible. Sounds like that'll rot your teeth. Ew. Gross. Sorry if you're a red wine and Coke enjoyer. My apologies. I'm gonna go get my teeth cleaned for you this weekend. Alfie wears a satisfied smile, seemingly content with the state of Yulmore. I hope this is a quick one. Oh, is this going to be a quick one? Because I want to go do... Okay, we got 30 minutes left. Should I do the Near quest? The little daily, weekly thing? You're a fan of a slice of lime and Coke. Or Pepsi if they don't have Coke. Okay. Oh my god, Pixie 6 mixed into Baja Blast. My god. You vote for the Near thing because you're biased to Near. Okay, well, yeah, why not? Finish this and then evaluate. Okay, we'll see. Truly, to see Kai Shear thus inspired by actions is inspiring in itself. You keep going because the daily quest sounds boring. We'll keep going then. You miss Pepsi Twist and early 2000s lemon flavored Pepsi Max. It was so strong it made your eyes water. Oh my god! Y'all! You can't be doing this to yourselves. They still make it, but it's weak now. Probably for a good reason. Truly, see, Kai Shear thus inspired is inspiring in itself. Yes, yet however much I wish to stay and see what comes of his efforts here in Yulmore, we have matters of our own to tend to. Come, we should return to Crystal Tower. Mayhap Beck Luke's studies have borne fruit in our absence. Oh yeah, the dog. Let's go see that dog. Okay. The Crystarium, away! That is wild. Ah, Moen's Merchants. That's where I got my cool face mask from. This is not the way. Oh my god, sorry. To the marketplace or some nonsense. There we go. Now we're on our way to the Crystarium. I hope this is a voice cutscene too. That would be spectacular. Ah, yes, they're talking to people. I remember standing around talking to people too. Ah, the early days of this expansion. Yes, oh my god, they both have baby Alfies. That is very strange. Oh. I'm jumping around like a jackass. Yes, yes, let's enter the ocular. Your brain says, too busy, too sour. I like this. And even if it feels like you're gonna die, it's quite nice. Wow, that is wild. Alright, Catboy, what you got for me? Deal with a lot of cats in this expansion. Welcome back. We are given to understand a new mayor has taken office in Yulmore. Indeed, our good friend Master Chai was elected by popular vote, and after some considerable soul-searching, chose to accept the post. It's a shame you weren't able to attend his inaugural speech, though I've no doubt you'll see more of him in the future. But tell me how— unless you die because I can't get my body back to the real world. We're really assuming that this is gonna work, because again, my backup plan is the kitty cat's gotta go. But tell me, how did you fare in preparing the White Orosite? Our work did not proceed quite as expected. In your absence, we had a frank discussion on the principles of soul transference and concluded at length that the White Orosite was ill-suited for our purposes. Kitty cat! So you gotta go! But Urion Jade, did you not say that compared to the massy soul of an Asien, the stone could house one of ours with ease? That I did, and armed as we are with Becklug's invaluable insight, 'twould indeed prove a trifling matter, were we to disregard the inviolable link betwixt mind and soul. A link which we did belatedly realize be weakened most perilously in the process of rendering our souls dormant, as Orosite doth require. Thus, the shedding of these fleshy simulacra, and the surfeit of aether which compriseth them, would in all likelihood deprive us of our psyches as well.
It would theoretically be possible to channel your minds into the Orosite instead, but we would more than likely sacrifice your souls in the process.
Alright, Earthbound, let's go! Put their brains in some robots, let's make this happen. You know. It cuts to Kriya already turned on Screw the Cat's head. I'm like, what did you say? Oh, wait, we still have a backup plan?
Which is why we've abandoned that plan instead of
I'm hugging the cat. I'm doing the doula chai to my China's kitty cat. Listen, if Emmett popped out of that mirror, you know what button I'm gonna hit on this thing stream deck, okay? I'm popping that special guest button that I installed the stream deck specifically to install.
Which is why we abandoned that plan and instead devoted our time to finding a means by which mind and soul could be transported together.
Though we're no longer closer to solution than when we first began.
It is a vexing conundrum indeed, but one for which the Crystal Exarch has posited the most intriguing solution.
You're the same person who can't eat cookie dough because it's too sweet, but sour candy with an actual danger warning on it? Like you used to buy when you were in school? That's fine? Okay. You know the music is so serious we want to boop their snoot. They are just a cutie pie, aren't they? I just want to give them a little kiss like on the ear. Just go. Alright, Catman, what do you got?
When our discussions turned the transference of memories in the psyche, I could not help but be reminded of a technique with which I have personal experience. Kriya, do you recall what we learned of my eyes from our encounter with Doga and Une?
I hope it's a multiple choice question.
I speak the royal eye.
Oh, yeah. But you got the king's eyes. Yeah. Can you, wink them? Send us back?
I speak of the royal eye of the Allegan imperial line, gifted to my forebears through the blood and memories of ancient Allegans. It is by this gift that I am able to control the crystal tower.
If we were to gain an understanding of this technology by which the Allegans were able to accomplish this transference, perhaps we could keep mind and soul together.
Imagine, if you will, a device likened to a soul crystal, replete not only with our own worldly memories, but the bountiful energies of the soul.
Maybe more eyes, yeah. More eyes. Never a problem when you add more eyes to things. Never. Just give everybody more eyeballs. Oh, but you're right. Actually, the game cannot drop the subject of eyes, can it? There's something about having special eyes and, storylines where... I mean, you got, the Sharingan, and then whatever the folks with the white eyes had in Naruto. Anime games and television properties absolutely love eyeball things. As long as I don't have to throw these eyes into the abyss, we're fine. And just game hero, thank you for reminding me. I'm gonna drink some water. So I am running low. I forgot to fill it up at 7. I was too busy making sure everything was alright around the house.
Oh, special eyes, yeah. That are current avenue investigation, and we shall follow it wheresoever it leads.
Okay.
While we are thus engaged, I think it best that Kriya return to the source and inform Kryl and the others of our findings. Agreed. I imagine Tataru will be relieved to hear we've made progress of some sort. Then I would beg leave to relay our findings unto Thancred and Reen, and to assist where I may in the investigation of the empty.
Oh, don't go Yuri on Jay.
Well, okay. Yes, please do. Should we have need of your counsel, we will not hesitate to summon you.
Always with a flourish. I do appreciate him. A flourish and a jingle jangle. Jingle, 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 jingle. As he walks out.
Give our regards to Tataru, won't you?
He's like, peace out. I'm going to Eden. This place sounds way cooler. Alright, back to the Rising Suns, yeah? Let's talk to the Tataru. Vows of virtue, deeds of cruelty. That doesn't sound very good, does it? That sounds bad, actually, now that I think of it. To evidence told, we go. Is that bagpipes in that song, by the way? Because I love it. Whimsical. Is this the place? Yes, this kind of here. Weren't there flaming eyes and emote also from this game? Flaming eyes emote. I think the one, if it's red eyes and it's on Discord, yes, that is from this game. That is the dragon's eyeballs that we had to throw into the abyss, and then they came back because of course they did. Of course they did. What's the patch we're supposed to do, Eden? I think somebody said 5.3. McGresta had said that maybe last week.
Kriya, you're back! How did everything go on the first? Wait, don't tell me. Crowell will be here shortly, and she'll want to hear it too. She's just tending to the others. Their bodies, I mean. Gods, I don't think I'll ever get used to saying that. Anyway, you can tell us everything the moment she gets here.
Oh, several cutscenes are gonna play in sequence. Oh boy. Oofa doofa. So you recommend you set aside a vision? Okay, we may not have time to do a little weekly quest. Oh baby, cutscenes! I love a good cutscene playing in sequence. I would love to wait for Crowell's return. As long as they're not eating anything, we're good. Are these where the Thigh Boys come from? That's why you said finish it first. This is a 12-hour sequence. Y'all would watch it in my sleep. I'd switch over to I'm just sleeping, or whatever the hell that category is that people sleep in, and I'd be like, good night. Get up, pull the covers back, start taking off my makeup, you know, brush my teeth, come back in, watch a few seconds of cutscene with y'all, take out my earbuds, plug in my speakers. The audio starts picking up on the microphone. Terrible.
I've carried out the treatment as per Master Matoya's instructions.
I'm so glad Master Matoya is still
around. It should slow the
around.
destabilization of their corporeal ether quite significantly.
Great.
But tell me, how fare our friends in the first?
Dude, cat people have a democracy now. So sick. And something else happened, I can't remember. It's not important. Oh yeah, we got a cure for the tempering. You should. Oh no, I'll go tell them. Oh damn it, Thancred's elsewhere. I want to go rub this in Thancred's face so bad. He's like off in East Jesus.
So this Becklug's the first to lead an authority on soulcraft, are they? Sounds promising.
And Urianger's proffered solution of white auracite is rather ingenious now that I think of it.
Although it's not gonna work. I love her hair so much.
Well, while they press on with their preparations, you may rest assured we will continue to do our part here.
I love the part in Tataru's hair, but I want to know, does she have buns on underneath the hat? Who's getting into my house?
Oh, you're back.
Oh, great. The stinky one. Walking into my house and saying you're back. Stinky. Oh, is he wearing non-stinky clothes? Just like regular, dagular clothes? What the hell have you been doing to your skirt?
And none the worse for wear, I see.
Is that from the jumping? Is that from the jumping? Did he shower? The hair looks clean. It's laid nicely. What's up with the skirt, though?
Estinien.
Oh, he's got some fringe on his little scarf. Okay, wait, he's back in my good graces.
Did you lose your link pearl or something?
Yeah, why didn't you call? That is so... I love that. Tataru's like, oh, I can't help but notice you didn't call. But why is he in stress?
The situation in Garlemald has become more complicated. I was making my escape from the capital when I ran into one of yours, Riol. He thought it best we come straight here.
He's talking a lot, by the way. Remember? He would, all he would say is like this, and then he'd be like, huh. He's talking a lot. Good for him. He's chatting.
More complicated how?
Cutscene. A series of cutscenes are playing in sequence. Oh my god, he's got little bows!
Where to begin?
Little bows? What for? I guess if he tightens them, he could put his armor on, yeah?
After entering the Empire via Razat Han, I went about my mission of investigating Black Rose.
Okay, great. Stay right there. Okay. Because we gotta look at the outfit. So I think he's wearing metallic like leg armor, but regular boots. That's probably a Dragoon thing. It's probably for the context-sensitive kneecaps. The waist is drawn in with at least 1 belt, if not 3. Love the sleeves, helps add to the kind of bell shape. But the skirt being in tatters, what is up? I feel like some folks gotta get, like... We gotta get a better fabric budget for the Scions. Why are they... Tataru, you're the seamstress. Finish this guy's skirt. He deserves a good skirt. Traveling garb over his armor, along with comfy wandering boots. It's weird to put on, like, the leg part of things, but not then, like, the shoe part of things. I didn't know those things didn't come together. He needs a commission to Tataru, yes. She should just give him just, like, take Kryle's hood or something. Yeah, you know what? It's very possible he has this stinky armor under there, and he's like, fine, I'll wear clothes, and he just puts it on under his armor. Did you wash that damn helmet? I swear to God, I can tell your lance isn't washed.
It was
I'll
then,
wash that disgusting
inside a
helmet.
provincial factory, that I encountered the one who styles himself Shadowhunter. Gaius Balesar. I
should, at the mention of this dude's voice, I take off my hat, I throw it on the ground, I spit on it, I stomp on it, and I go out to go kill Gaius, because I'm not waiting. Don't shock
Our
emoji.
goals being apparently aligned, we joined forces and ventured on into the heart of the capital.
Maybe we did already hear that. Did we hear from Alfie? I think we already heard from Alfie that guy's cool. Has changed her outfit in ages. Oh, that's true. She has been wearing this outfit for a while, but I fully believe that she's taking a bath at least once a day. Putting cloth over armor does make sense if you're in the heat or cold. It helps keep the thermal conductivity down so his armor doesn't get baked or frozen. True. But is the... We're not addressing the skirt in shreds. Is it because it gets caught in his armor fly? Is he doing sick, like, skateboard stunts and that's why his stuff's all scuffed up? Or is he sitting there, like... in the bathroom with like a little razor blade fraying it so it looks cool, and someone's like, wait, hold on. And he's like, what? I'll be out in a minute. I gotta fray my skirt. And so another Scion's like, Hoary Boulder's like, dude, you've been in the bathroom for 45 minutes. What are you doing? I need to use the bathroom. And he's like, wait, I'm finishing my skirt. Come on. Hoary Boulder's gotta go poop outside.
There, we found a man whom all assumed dead.
This is gonna gag everybody. Do I get to guess?
But his soul lives on. And he has wrested back his flesh.
I'm really excited to hear how that happened. And also, that's the Emmett Selk. This is the Emmett Selk loophole, I'm telling you. If anyone could just come back from the dead, then so can the funniest man in this video game. The funniest war criminal.
Nor did the surprises end there. For no sooner had we arrived than he murdered his sire in cold blood. The Emperor is dead.
Oh yeah, did he die too?
This sent Gaius into a rage, and he charged in, blade drawn.
Did they kill him in a patch outside of a cutscene? Oh girl, we're gonna get that cutscene! Oh, Krau's like, gosh, what I'm getting into. Picking this up on my walkie-talkie. The lack of facial reaction. This is so great. So he's dead skis. Dunzo. Ba-boom. Skewered. Oh, we should have skewered him. Like Sephiroth skewered Mario's overalls in that one scene from Smash. Does he have a soul blade? He's probably not dead.
I've seen him in action, his body at least. You'll not pest him alone. Nay, death will not come easily for that thing. If you would join me then, by all means.
You're gonna try to fight Xenos? He died! But he's back! What are you thinking?
For what good it'll do.
You should leave.
The Black Wolf and the Azure Dragoon. I suppose this might suffice.
Yeah, you can collect, like, all the Crayola colors. Why not? Black Wolf, Azure Dragoon, Forest Green. Macaroni and cheese orange. Sunshine yellow.
Come
He does have two hands. I'm sad this isn't voiced. Oh, did he throw Estinien at him? This is wild. Oh, he's like a little jargon. That's fun. Y'all are doing combo moves. This is cute. I'm sure the Dragoon class was like, when do we do that? That's cool. Ah, the simple pleasures of one's own flesh. Truly, there's no place like home. Where did he get that eyeball from? Abomination. Whatever he is, Kriya is barely a match for him. If we stay here much longer. This is, yes, you've caught it up. Thank you. Emperor Ferris, your radiance. Are you alright? We may wear out our welcome. Dragoons can do that, except for it's vertical. That's cool. Oh, this is like Tweedledee and Tweedledum. Did we fought these two? Your radiance, no. Oh, must even the most middling of sport be spoiled. The world conspires to bore me. But I have no cause to remain. I leave these vermin to you. Xenos! He's gonna teleport. Favorite heights!
Kept you waiting.
I think the ad break is running too and I can't pause this. Well, any bright ideas, says Estinien? I can't believe this guy's living. Just one. Hello, Hannah only. Hi, everybody. I hope you can hear me. Are they gonna parry the blade? Oh, he's a gunblade user, huh? Is that real? Is that for real? I can't believe all this is happening. I cannot pause this cutscene. That was a well-placed bullet, though. Wow, they are just not gonna let me. There's not a dialogue box that'll pause this. Thank God! Okay. Hello, can anybody hear me from Favorite Heights stream? Thank you so much for coming by. Favorite is an incredible artist and is a Final Fantasy XIV enjoyer. And I believe my first exposure to Emmett Selk was a painting, an art that you did, Favorite Heights. I think it's like Emmett holding the world or something, looking very sad. So, to me, because I saw that art you did, I was like, who is this sad wizard man? I thought for sure he was a very sad wizard man. And I couldn't figure out why he was sad. I'm so sorry, Hannah only. It triggered like the second the raid started and I couldn't stop it. But yes, so I knew of Emmett Selk as a sad wizard man going into this game. I'm like, when do we get to this guy? Yeah, that's why he's always been sad wizard man. Because he looked like a very sad wizard holding the world. But welcome in. I'm so sorry everybody who had to watch an ad the second you come over on the raid. I could not stop it for the life of me. I didn't get it in time. But thank you so much. I am loving this game, by the way. We're a good deal into it. And I also couldn't pause that cutscene. But I'm Tina. And this is my first time playing Final Fantasy XIV. I was convinced to play this game by the community. And they have been, of course, very right. This is a good one. Have you played Honkai Space Train? Honkin' Space Train? It does. Okay, wait. We do need to show Fahrenheit, the robot businessman. The robot businessman is very funny. Jinpa, welcome. Thank you so much for lurking. I appreciate that. Are you fully awake yet? Can we get the image of the robot, the sexy robot businessman? He is very funny. Honkai dropped a new character who is a professor. His intro trailer's in a bathtub. Is this the Professor Ratio L? Yeah. This is okay. This guy is so funny to me. No, give me the picture. Okay, don't look at that one. Look at Mash's one. Mash's one gives you a full idea of the frame and the business pants. The business pants. Business. It's so good. It made me cry. Anywho. Hello, Mystery Fish. Good to see you. Welcome on in, everybody. So this is Final Fantasy 14. We're in Shadowbringers. We're doing the patch content. We just met up with Estinien, and then we had this terrible migraine, and we're getting a flashback to Julia and Anya reacting to the fact that Xenos has just now... Wait a second. I do believe you said something about... You warned them about spoilers, though, didn't you? You warned them about spoilers, so hopefully everybody's good. Okay, good, because this is a cutscene. And an important one. Oh my gosh, everybody's coming. Hello, Jess. Good to see you as well. You've emerged from bed and you are hungry. What are you thinking of having? The fur collar and the business pants. It is quite the look. I love it. Okay, and in the back, I don't know if you've ever seen Fire Emblem Three Houses, but in the back, this robot guy has like basically stapled to the back of his armor Byleth's coat from Fire Emblem Three Houses. So funny to me. Byleth's like, I'm a professor now jacket that they wear. You don't know anything about this game. You don't care about this game, but we have hot mans in chat. When you got a hot robot man, yeah. It's okay. It's okay to be distracted by hot robot man. But please follow Fahrenheit. They're an incredible artist. And also a big fan of Rain World. But I see that you were playing Darkest Dungeon 2. How do you like that? I played the demo for it. It's a little different from Darkest Dungeon 1. But I suppose that is what kind of drives them to create a new game, is to do something a little similar but different. You would marry a robot man. This robot man apparently is like a good kind of dad figure also. And looks like he's kind of got life sorted. When you wear pants like that, you got your mission in life sorted. It's very different, but you're enjoying it. Gotcha. I loved Darkest Dungeon 1. And the thing is, I think I was not good at Darkest Dungeon 2. So I was like, I don't like this. So I didn't continue. But, I think I should give it another shot at some point. Your boyfriend is driving back from working on his car. So he's going to a local gas station and bringing home a soda and edible cookies. Oh, how delicious. I had to wake up early today. It is 11 a.m. He's going to do a video chat with your dad. That's very nice. I hope you have a good chat with your dad, Jempo. Yeah, he's a dad bot, indeed. He's a dad bot. Well, thank you so much for bringing your folks over Fahrenheit. I appreciate it. We shall continue this cutscene then and see what's going on with Xenos. We were saying that I'm so glad this happened, by the way, and we went over to the Empire, because I was just telling everybody that once we're done doing this little, like, cat quest with the folks in Yulmore, I was like, I just hope we get to see the Empire after this. And I was thinking they had run out of cutscenes and that we would just switch over and it'd be like Xenos taking off his, like, eyeliner and, like, putting on his night cream and putting his hair up in like a big bun, getting a headband on and keep the strays out of his face, and like changing into a tank top and sweatpants and go to sleep. I thought that was good. I thought they just ran out of Empire content. They would show that, because I had forgotten the fact that Estinien and Gaius von Belsar were charging at him. Shocked Gaius survived this cutscene, by the way. I thought for sure he'd die. Oh, and I forgot to read what Julia said. Sorry, I'm sure that was... It was probably a report to the people that those two are on the loose. We gotta go run make some food. Thank you so much for bringing your folks over. I appreciate it. But yes, I am enjoying these patch quests, and I think we're gonna do... Oh, God! No! Oh, no! No, 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 no! I'm a boy! I'm a boy. I don't know what to do. I'm a boy now. What is this? Jesus. Oh, God. I'm a boy. Sorry for yelling. Oh, no! Thank God there was a pause there. No, not Gaius. Don't attack Gaius. I mean, do, but don't. But maybe. What in Christ's name? This is... At least I'm not Thancred. It could be worse. Man, Thancred had like 2, but... You just jump a lot. Am I doing it? I'm doing it? moving. Okay, Gaius. Jesus, I can't believe we're doing this right now. They're gonna make me fight a boss. I'm standing in the line of danger. I need to use my boy power. I'm not used to boy power. I don't know what this is. Oh, they're going after Gaius. Yeah, get him. He is a traitor. I don't know why I'm so antagonistic. He is helping us. Should be kinder. I'm just here for the drama. Damn, when is this gonna die? Get out of here. Somebody else must. Oh wait, that's who the hell? Oh, it's the blue and the red. Okay. What is it now? Oh, he got him. Wow, really? Those two gave me a really hard time, and you just took him out. Probably because Gaius shot him earlier. For a souped up Dragoon boy. What is this? Curthan Torment. Did my controller turn off for Christ's sake? We must make ourselves easy marks. Oh wait, we're separating. Never mind. It's like the low road, so to speak. I will dramatically jump. See outside, stay safe. I hope this is the way to go. Kinda looks it. Oh, why did? Oh, this is not the wrong direction. Feel the heat. Feel the heat. It's just every time I hear one of these like automated message things making noise, I just can't help but thinking of Final Fantasy X. Like, I'm annoying, ha! I'm annoying, ha! That plays in the home world of the Albed, where the attack is happening. Well, this is going great. Well, someone's been busy. Oh no, is that one of the Omega? Who in the hell is that? There's a boy in that. Don't tell me to put Ardbird in that. What in the automata? And you bar my way, would you? So be it. Come, Nidhogg, lend me your strength. Oh yeah, you do that. I forgot. Oh, you turned him into a sphere. Oh, you got it glow up, huh? Now you know how to use this without losing your mind, huh? Okay. Why is there a naked maiden? Maybe we're seen as a horror game now. I can't believe you all cheated me into playing a horror game. No, I don't play horror stuff. When the pizza rolls too hot. Seems we can afford an impromptu field test. Ready, I'll be out of the okay. Oh, now I have different buttons? Stardiver! I Stardiver the Arc Ultima. I get the meme now. Low data. This is a Final Fantasy VII ass fight. What have I done? I don't know what that is. Stardiver. I hope this stuff doesn't cost anything because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I can't do that. The target's not within range. Okay, now it is. Okay, now it isn't. I don't have a heal anymore, for Christ's sake. Which one heals me? Some of this crap has got to heal me, yeah? What does that cost? MP? Or HP? Am I hurting myself? Ah, Christ. Which things heals me? I think one of these things got to heal me. Oh, that one is healing me. Great. Love the sound that he's making as he hurts me. Little jingle bells. Okay, I'm healing myself. We're learning how to play this class. Are you singing Big Fat Tacos? You gotta be real close. Oh, because he's one of those kind of boys. Is this healing me? 7-6. Okay, yes, it is going up. Okay, great. I really gotta get my HP up for Christ's sake. Can these other things heal me? Wait, is it going down? God only knows. I have no idea. Am I recovering HP over time? That one makes it go down for sure. This has gotta heal me. I'm gonna end up dying because I don't know how to add numbers. I'm also like not doing enough damage to this dude to kill him. Boy, I wish I had a healer. We had a potion. That text box is very Final Fantasy VII. Oh, it loaded battle data 14. Thank you, Salamander. Whatever, I'll just die, and then I'll ask you all later what any of these buttons do. Nidhogg, heal me. Nidhogg, heal me. Nidhogg, heal me. Nidhogg, I'm dying. Can I jump up there and get those people? They're really ticking me off. If you would bar my way, feel the fury of Nidhogg. Drive back the Garlands with a horrid roar. You think I know how to do that? Which one of these is a roar? Horrid roar. Okay, hold on. Do I target them? Hold on. Don't hit me. I can't. I gotta. Not that. Yeah, I know about that. Hold on. Is it Lambus Praetorium? Okay. Let's get that next time. It's gonna be, oh boy. It's gonna be hard to target. It's gonna be hard to target those buttholes on controller from East Jesus. Okay. Well, I might have to switch to mouse and keyboard real quick to click on those schools and get them, but we'll get them eventually. But it is, I'll remind you, 9 p.m. This is wild. I really don't mind being Estinien. Maybe I get to fix his skirt for him. This is looking raggedy. He should be looking all like posh. You know, he should have some decency, some self-respect. Get this man out of his clothes a hole in it. Stuff. Yeah, dude, I'm gonna totally forget what we're doing next time. I'm going to be like, I remember before the show, Ellie had messaged me and she was like, hey, so like what stuff are you doing today? And I was like, oh, I don't know. I actually have no idea what we did last time. And it took me a good like 15 minutes to recall what we were doing. There's no way I'm gonna remember that I'm gonna be Estinien next week. There's no way in heck. But do recall that our fashion theme for next week is things you find in an aquarium, as brought to you by my mom, who also wants us to do things you'd find in a museum after that. And then after that, she wants us to do things you find in an airport. I don't know where she gets these great ideas. Oh, the mouse and keyboard not required. Alex, I hope you can help me next time. I already turned off my computer. I'm out. But next time, can you help me put, I want to put resurrect on my little 2 button press. You know how there's this one? Far better to remember you're going to be Estinien than to remember you're going to be him. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Alex. You are too kind. I appreciate that. Can you use the enemy list in controller mode? It's possible, yeah. This was a lot of fun, though. I'm actually really excited to play as Estinien next time. I think this is going to be a ton of fun. But we are going to go find somebody else to watch this evening. I take you over to Games Done Quick because this is my last stream of the week, and this is like one of their last days of raising money. Oh my god, they hit 2 million already. That's amazing. I did not think they'd hit 2 million. Wow, that's incredible. But they're running Baldur's Gate 3 right now, which I also do want to play. So